So we are now.
My nose feels terrible.
Problem. I'm sorry, but we are live, so that's a good feeling. So yeah.
Like an inhaler or something.
Seriously.
Trying to tell me your nose.
As long as you're still breathing, that's good.
Yeah, it's kind of running. Maybe it's a spice.
Well, I never understood why our feet smell and our nose runs. I know.
Yeah, at least
There
it
it
got me
goes.
to laugh. But then again, my humor's broken.
Yeah.
The one thing I love is coming up with a witty response and then taking a sip of water.
Is that your pause button? There's like, wait.
Okay.
Let's wait.
we're
There's
waiting.
more. Take a drink.
I probably shouldn't have been. I'm teaching the boys things I shouldn't teach them. It's
Uh
gonna be
oh.
a problem.
Wow.
There I am.
Well, because Ben was pretending to punch. I'm like, that's not how you punch. You're gonna break your thumb like that. So I showed him how to do it properly.
There
Like,
you go.
no, thumb on the outside, flat surface. Put your weight
Yeah,
into
you won't
it.
get
We're gonna beat the crap out of each other.
Oh.
Like the boys in Cuphead show. There's
Oh,
literally
I watched that.
I haven't
Oh.
watched it yet.
I haven't really seen it other than I know it's on the kids thing, so it's probably safe.
I see a few
You
clips
never
on
know.
YouTube every now and then.
Mm.
I've heard it's good. I don't know.
Well, speaking of probably safe. You're good. You're good.
Anthony, I've got a tale to tell from my game last night.
Oh.
So, our DM is running us through Storm King's Thunder.
Hmm.
And we finally found the black dragon that lives in the swamp.
Ironic.
Yeah. I snuck in one of our party members as tribute, as a kobold. Got eyes on the dragon, killed one of their lizard folk to prove, like, hey, I'm a decent warrior. Then they put me in charge of the kobolds. Now I'm leading an armed kobold uprising.
That's pretty funny.
pretty funny.
That is-
Yeah, bro.
that
That's
is
funny.
something I wish I could
Your
do.
potential if you are going to encounter your own race, and your own race is weaker than you.
They
Jesus.
actually think I am a god. Remember?
See, the thing
Or was
is, you
not
don't
there.
understand. It's
Same.
union reform.
Same. They think I'm a god.
Yeah,
You
but
kind of are compared to them, yeah.
ever since I slept with the dragon, some kobolds came up to me and
Right.
literally said that I am potentially a omen of good.
Yes,
Because
because they had a winged child.
Kobolds were born with wings.
Right.
Afterwards.
And they're very sure it's because you got with the dragon. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
is
that's
a variant
interesting.
within their
God.
species.
So now I feel even more guilty about killing her because I'm sure that's going to have consequences.
Well, anytime you say
Well-
the phrase "more guilty about killing her," I mean that's appropriate. So,
I don't know. I would probably feel more guilty about eating her, but hey.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our
Yeah,
party.
I
So welcome. Here we
forgot
go.
about that.
Hey, at least we
So-
still meet.
Oh my gosh!
That
Just
is
dropped
a
my
little
microphone.
weird. Like, how the party's gonna be wearing like her scales.
Yeah, it's. So you're all gonna be.
So,
If you're
I would
wearing it,
only
does that make you
call
drag
it
queens?
fair if I get to skin a
Sorry.
human and wear it as a coat. Then
Oh,
you guys
that's
can wear
right.
all the dragon scales you want.
I would never have had a problem with that anyway.
Mm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. The druid
rest of
speaks.
you- though?
We've already met somebody who skinned people and wear them as coats.
Yeah.
He was
That's
in
true.
the-
We did.
Yeah,
How's Birdie
yeah.
Bird?
Right.
Yeah, it was in the fair.
Yeah. How's Birdie Bird?
Oh, I forgot. Which one was
Yeah.
that?
I tried to stealth away from him, and he just caught me on my walk away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your bird is trying so hard to get your attention.
It's a cool Birdie Bird. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome to
You
the
know
Alt
it's
for
love when
Bird
she
channel.
pukes for you.
There you go.
Yeah, she loves.
Nice. That's sweet.
You know birds do that, right?
Yeah, it's like the feeding, right?
Yeah, but it's also a courtship thing. They'll puke for each other.
That's
Yeah.
so romantic. Can you imagine them going out for dinner and just leaving food instead of eating
All right.
it? Ugh.
Anyway,
Scary stuff.
You're go birdie. All right.
Do you feel guilty when you cook chicken? When she smells it? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. In our last episode, it was pretty stinking epic because you guys actually took on and killed a pretty big black dragon. So you did that, which is just impressive as anything. So, nice. That's 3 black dragons you guys have aced. Darn near once per episode for the last couple episodes. So impressive as anything. You lost a fair amount of casualties. But none of you, just all the people who cared about you and went along with you and got slaughtered at your side. So I'm sure it was an honor to die in their service, but they didn't quite make it, so that's a bummer. You came back with the dragon's head, some other parts, some scales,
And the bodies
toenails.
of the adventurers too. We brought them back so they can be buried.
Yes, true. So loaded to the gills, you came back, got through the east gate where applauded. The snow is still falling. It is flipping cold out there. But you're back inside Breakmont, so that's a good thing. You know your way around this town and feel a lot safer than you did out there at the very least. So, we'll start it here. We've just entered the city gates. It is not too horribly late in the day, probably about like 3 in the afternoon or something like that. It's not like it's starting to become summer either. I try to keep the time of the game the same time as we are, so roughly March. But it's not like the days are getting longer. You guys have noticed that too. They're still staying short. So that's interesting also. So, you've come through. You're back in Breakmont. A couple of you guys are pretty solidly beat up. What would you like to do?
Tavern.
Of course.
It's time to
Of
go
course.
cook up some
Yeah.
dragon.
So I applaud you. Okay, so you head over and you go to the
We
tavern.
deserve a drink.
There you go. There are 2 main taverns here, of course.
What happened to the ranger's wolf?
Dead. I think it was either acid or...
Dog
Yeah. I
kebabs.
think it was acid, wasn't it? Yeah. So the poor wolf went too. So wolf went before the
That's
ranger.
probably for the best.
I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty rough on him.
I know. It's a hell of a way to go. I don't know. It's pretty bad.
I swear, coffee makes me laugh harder. actually.
You're in for a rough time, Anthony.
Yeah, I am. Wait, don't.
So there are, of course, the 2 places on the same level. The 7th level, there's a creaky stool, with which you start out with Mora and Chrissy, the bartenders. The place where you've been for quite a while, and there's also the new one, Alemeisters, that has the automatons running things, cleaning things, and has the kill board. And the rather androgynous halfling bartender, Renka, there, who's working that.
I'd like to check out the kill board.
Okay.
I want to go to the first one because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I suggested the time slowing or time quickening tombs, remember? I want to see if that's helped her any bit.
Okay. All right. So, are you guys splitting the party right now?
Hold on, were we gonna rest first or?
I would say let's go to the
It's about
kill
3 in the
board first.
afternoon.
We'll just basically just take a look and see. Oh, okay. There we
Is
go.
anybody in desperate need of healing right now?
Yeah, I'm at 16 health, so maybe.
In that case, who's the lowest?
16.
I think Anthony is.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
All right, I'll
31.
do a cure wounds on you.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I will 2 at 3rd level.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep mine at first level then. Just let you do the work.
You
Or-
might want
That's
to
fine.
reconsider that because all I got was an 8.
Oop.
Well, you get 10 from me.
That's
There you
not
go.
bad. I'll take whatever healing
You
I
can
can.
walk
I-
around.
Sounds like
that.
18 to
You'll
do
be
much
okay.
better.
I'm very appreciative, although that last comment made me nervous.
Maybe we should just stick together.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
off by yourself
It's an
with a
idea.
low health pool.
So okay, so
I mean, I'm at 34 out of 47 now.
Oh yeah, you're higher than me. You'll be fine.
so
You'll be
creaky-
fine.
Creaky
Yeah,
stool
I'll be
is
fine.
the non-automaton one.
The creaky stool
How far away
is
are
the
these?
non-automaton, the original one. Right. Alemeisters is the automaton.
Yeah.
They're only about like a couple blocks away from each other.
Okay, let's
So why
stop
don't we
at
hit the one and then go to the other one?
Okay.
Exactly.
So you go to the automaton one, which is Alemeisters. And you go in there and you do see Renka, the halfling guy, and he's dressed in kind of big, what do you call them? Dang.
Bouncer?
No.
Bouncer?
The things that go
Describe.
on the shirts that I don't have right now. The things that go on the shirts.
Oh,
the fancy
collars.
collars. Thank you.
Collars.
The collar's up. It's a purple shirt. The collar's
He has
up.
a pop collar.
There you go. He's got some golden chains on there. And his hair's a little
Looks like
slicked
him.
back to the side. And he greets you guys. He says, I heard of your victory. Come on in. First round's on me. Come on in. Well done. Right over there. We got you guys. Get to work. He's kind of yelping at the automatons who do quickly. And serve you guys, of course, your drinks of choice.
We do have an appointment elsewhere. We just wanted to quickly check the bounty board.
Of course.
And we see about coming back in a little bit. We have a few, well, as you heard, a few things to sell. But we mainly wanted to see the bounty board, and I have a question for you.
Sure.
So looking at the bounty board, what do we see?
Right. Looking at the bounty board, you don't see much else. That come and get me thing is gone now. Completely
Yay.
gone. Everything else is normal the way it was. You don't see anything from the time tunnels or anything like that, but everything else is pretty much the same on there. You get the feeling not a lot of people have gone and done stuff because of the cold also. That's kind of slow business.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you've seen the come get me thing there, you approve everything that goes on the bounty board, right?
No, the people post it. That's fine. They pay to post it. That's it. It's just like 2
they
gold
have
for a
to.
post.
They have
Doesn't matter to me what goes up. That way no one blames me.
Do you know who posted the last one? The one that was come and get me?
I never ask. I never look.
Is there any ledger, anything we can go off of, some kind of receipt?
There's the ledger. And he points over to this little thing. He says, "There's literally, it's like a suggestion box. And if you drop that in with 2 gold coins and it covers it, he posts them." He says, "If you want a job, you can drop it in."
Really doesn't
No,
care.
it's,
Yeah.
we're trying to follow a kind of path, see if there was somebody inside the city itself that was causing mischief.
Follow a lead.
Oh, I understand. Someone really hated you, but I think you killed them all, didn't you? Hope so.
Well, we've definitely killed some dragons. I'm
Killed some
actively-
dragons. Got to slap something like that. It's
I'm also
amazing.
actively hold my hands up, as you said, there, simple, just to kind of wave, because that's not public knowledge yet.
Wait, what?
So the frost dragons are not public knowledge. That's why as soon as Warren heard you say I immediately put my hand out.
Okay.
So I'm kind of
I was
lost.
not thinking of that, but thank you.
You do also know, Simple, that several of the kobolds kind of know about some of the frost dragons and with your liaison.
Yeah, I should probably find them after I check on the other bartender.
Are there any of the kobolds in here that are looking for their savior?
That is a beautiful question. Go ahead and roll a d6. Let me know what you get.
All right, simple. Go ahead and roll it.
If you get a
Yeah,
1, let me
got
know.
it. On it. 5.
There are not at the moment.
Aw, I was gonna do like prestidigitation, do like a puff of smoke, some musical notes.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be
When
so
somebody was
awesome.
walking in. The
I was really
prestidigitation
going to
lord.
the gods, and
You,
they're
you
like,
have to remember, Warren is also a performer too. Like that was
Yeah.
one of the ways I gained information.
Yeah. Oh,
So
speaking
go
of, you got your girlfriend there too. I forgot almost. Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's there too.
All right. Well, at the time being, we're going to depart. We're going to deal with some issues that are immediately pertaining, and we shall be back in the future, my friend.
He says, of course. Finish your drink, and I'll come back anytime. You're always welcome here. You guys are talk of the town right now. Well done. And yeah,
Indeed.
so you
I'm
finish
gonna
up.
try and slam my drink quickly.
You got it. So you head out into the cold after this nice warm place. And it is, but you only have a couple blocks to go. And you do. And you show up at the original one, which is the Creaky Stool. No, wait.
My
is it-
favorite one.
Yeah. Yellowmeisters and, yeah, the Creaky Stool. So you go in there, there's Morara back there, and she's at the bar. She's talking to some guy at the bar who's wearing some heavy chainmail on. And she looks up. She's the tiefling bartender girl here. And she looks up and says, "Hi, welcome back. And she kind of gestures you guys over, kind of like for one to come over.
Okay. I'll come over.
Okay, great.
We go over.
So Simple and MK go over. Great. So she talks to both you guys, kind of leans across the bar. She says, just so you know, your general table's right over there, and there's someone put some stuff on there, but I had a friend come over and did a detect magic, and identify. I think it's the least we could do for you guys. It doesn't seem to be magic. It doesn't seem to be like a trap or anything. So I just want to let you know that we already cleared it for you. Should be okay, but hey, I'm not my area.
Oh,
what was
that's
her
very
name?
kind of you.
What was her name?
Hey, you guys are good. What's her name? Moara.
What was it?
Moara.
Okay. So as you guys go ahead. Anything else you want to talk about?
Did you take up my suggestion?
She smiles a bit. She says, I sent someone out to look at it, and I haven't heard back yet. But it's really cold out there, and it's hard to get places. So I don't know. I feel bad about sending them out. So we'll see what happens. I mean, you guys like demigods or something. You go out there and you do great. You come back with dead gargantuan lizards. But normal people, they're not going to do so good in this.
At this point, I'm going to lean into Mara as Mara. How much can you advertise your bar right now?
When you say lean into Mara, never mind. Okay. So,
Like I'm leaning
know.
into the bar and
Sorry.
I'm kind of like trying to get close to.
Right.
I was like, how much can you advertise your bar right now?
Wait, you mean to sell?
No, not to sell, to gain people's interest.
How much do I advertise it? Yeah, a fair amount. I hired a town crier once, and that was kind of a disaster.
Well, I'm just saying, if we want to, I don't know, get a good some party going with a bit of the dragon meat that we brought back, might boost the popularity of Creepy Stool.
She smiles and smacks the top of the table and says, "Yeah, you did that once. I like it. You want to do it again?"
I think we'd love to do that again, guys.
I don't think we'd have the same crowd because of the snow, but we could try it.
Well, there might be ways to do that. Prestidigitation on the rocks outside, make it warm. People
Sounds
go for
fun.
warmth.
Sounds fun. I like the way you think. Warren. Let's do that.
MK, think we can achieve this?
Oh, sure. That'd be good.
All right, so we're gonna see if we can make some money together, shall we?
You got it. So you're gonna do the same kind of dragon thingy on there. Cool.
Oh yeah.
So you guys are advertising it. Tell me what you're doing for it.
I'm gonna be doing the cooking because I have control fire
Right,
and I
right.
have a cooking expertise.
I forgot the name of the cook there, so we're gonna have a new cook on duty there. So we'll have this elven cook, very very slender hands with gloves on. It's like, you must be very careful with seasoning the meat.
Oh,
Like
no
that.
worries. As long as I have your hands helping me, we should do just fine.
Cool. So you guys are working on the
I'm
thing.
also gonna look at Maria.
What- yeah.
Like, Maria, do you have any cooking experience?
Me? Of course. You're talking to this elf guy? Who's
no,
the chef?
Maria.
Oh, to Mora. Yeah.
No,
She's like,
Varia. The sort
oh, Varia. Okay, sorry about that. You're a girl. Oh, hey. Yeah, she's like, well, no, but I'll be happy to eat. And she smiles.
would you mind assisting MK in warming some of the rocks out there? See if we can make some good money off this night?
Of course. And she does. She kind of goes outside and helps you guys out. So she can
Thank
do
you,
that.
Darla.
She's pretty accomplished wizard. So yeah. All right. So this goes on. You start to do this and promote the place. How you guys promoting?
I want to start juggling knives or daggers.
You go outside in the snow and start juggling knives and daggers. Give me a dex check. See if you keep your fingers.
Would that be performance?
Yes. Or you do acrobatics.
Torches are light, so it's always entertaining to see light.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Cool.
I'll try that.
Cool. Give me a dex check. See how you do.
I'm sure we'll get some fiery results. I rolled a 6.
Well, good news is you're hot tonight. Let's see.
How much damage?
I gotta catch the rock spots.
So, 3 torches, 3 battle axes.
Yeah. 3 torches, 3 battle axes equal 8 fingers. Yeah, so that's
So before the crowd shows up, I will join them out there and perform by playing my violin I have.
all right. Give me a performance just out of
I
curiosity.
actually have performance, so that's my
Nice. Go for it.
Yeah.
And would you mind if I brought out my bagpipe?
Doesn't everyone? Oh my
I've got
god.
performance
Oh
in
my
bagpipe.
god.
I
Oh
do.
my god.
That's 26.
That's-
Yeah, 26.
All right. So there's juggling, there's fire, there's occasional squeak as simple catches it wrong. Valeria's making the things glow, so is MK. And beautiful violin music in the falling snow with the moonlight. Well, it's not moonlight yet, but yeah.
More like an Irish jig, like pub.
Nice.
Kind of
Okay. So it sounds really good, really adventurous. Very nice stuff. Beautiful sounding, just clear, vibrant tones. And all of a sudden, of the bagpipes that starts.
Bagpipes, hey, they can sound good. Come on.
The bagpipe.
Give me a performance. We'll see if they
I got
I'm
sound
not
good.
going to do anything. The concept of advertising is completely boring. So
Right.
Yeah.
just watching you guys, like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm
You ask?
simply
No, I'll just watch you.
Okay, so you're basically like the cat in the corner, like looking at the map.
Right. Like, what the heck?
Basically.
So, MK,
All right.
give me a performance roll. How are the bagpipes doing?
Come on, please get good on the
Just a
bagpipes.
sec.
I'd be a little sad.
Just a sec. I'm pulling it up.
Cool.
Oh, it's low.
What should be like plus 12 bagpipes?
Does he get a what's it called, advantage because he's from the land of bagpipes?
No, but he doesn't get disadvantaged because he's from the land of bagpipes.
Hey, I've got performance. I've got that as one of my skills. Come on.
Good. You gotta roll. Let's see what you get.
What do I roll?
D20. Add your performance bonus to it.
I've got a 90.
A what?
90?
D20.
Just a sec.
Yeah, not a D100.
D20. Okay. Sorry. Yeah,
If you get a 90, the gods are gonna come down and listen.
17.
17, not bad. Oh, not terrible. Not bad. Yeah. So it's like whatever bagpipe
No,
haunted
plus-
noises. All right. So that happens. Warren's still.
17 plus what?
Just a sec.
It'd be proficiency 3 plus whatever your charisma is.
Charisma is plus 3. So 17 plus 6.
Not just charisma. He's got the proficiency, so
Okay.
it's another plus another 3 too. So 23. Yeah. If it's a 17. So very, very nice. The clear, beautiful notes ring out. Not a tremendous amount of traffic, but you do attract the traffic that there is there, so that's a good thing. Both of you, all three of you performers, give me a D6. Let me know who gets the higher roll. All three of you performers give me, all three of you performers give me a D6. So who gets the higher roll?
You got it.
I got 3.
I got a 1.
I think that's the 6. It's hard to see.
That's a 6.
Okay.
And also, I did it with the poison-shaped D6.
Well, it definitely poisoned your roll.
You know, this is the same one that rolled a 5, by the way, when I was wanting a 1.
That's great.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
So I'm sorry, who got the higher roll then?
Spence.
Okay,
600.
so you're doing the bagpipes, and this guy comes up to you and kind of stands there and is kind of listening in the snow. Most people listen for a little bit, and then they head in where it's warm. That makes sense. You got some stones out here to heat it up too, but most people go into where it's warmer and go to the dragon meat feast. But this guy's not. This guy's just kind of like standing there, and he's got the big coat on. Looks like he's somehow fairly warm, shivering a little bit, but doing okay. This big burly guy got the big meaty. Looks like Josh over there. He's got the big beefy beard and everything, and he's there and he's kind of looking at you. Big guy. He goes, I've never seen that instrument before. It is interesting. I would be interested if you'd like to perform. Let's say tomorrow. Director of Phobius Studios, Performers and Drink. If you'd like to perform tomorrow, we could use your services. We'll pay you well.
These two guys need to go with me.
The three of you.
Right?
Wow.
If they want to, I would like them to be with me.
Nah, I am clearly not a good juggler. Ow.
The violin works. Give me a performance. Give me a persuasion. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling really well tonight. I got a 20.
We'll
my
take
God.
the violinist as well. Hello, Sir Violinist. We'll take the violinist as well. So the two of you are totally welcome. Again, I'm Ketchlin, Director of Phobius Studios, Performers and Drink. That's literally the name of it. So if you like, please come over there. Tomorrow, start in the afternoon. I'll expect you there. Well, have a good day. I'm not hungry for dragon
right, we'll
meat.
be
That
there.
sounds decidedly unhealthy. Level 5. Good day. And he was walking off.
You know what?
Warren?
You guys head inside. I'm going or play your music. I'm gonna go find the other kobold, see what they're doing.
All right, I'm gonna head inside since we're now starting to draw a bit of a crowd, and I'm gonna start to help with the cooking.
Okay,
Are
so
you
you're
going
do
to
the
join
cooking?
with that performance tomorrow?
I don't know. It's up to you. You think that'd be a good call?
Alright. One, let's
I
give
just
you
arranged it.
let's
We
do
can go
performance for
take
the
Yeah.
kitchen. You can do for survival or performance for the cooking.
I would say put that under performance then, because
Cool.
I'm using magic and everything. So.
You can do it. Hit it. See what you get.
All right. Well, 15, 16 plus 6, 21.
Nice, beautiful. Food's turned out great. It's dragon. It's black dragon meat. It's very weird. There's some tricky parts because you're trying not to kill people, and this acid kind of runs in this thing's veins, so it's
Well,
really kind of awkward.
Neutralize.
So hopefully you won't kill people, and you're trying pretty hard. You're pretty confident that you're doing it right. You're butchering it properly and cooking it well. So you think it'll be okay at the moment. So that's a good thing. Now, while you guys are doing this, while you guys are doing this, by the way, the elf is like he's kind of sweating. He's got these little fastidious gloves on and everything. He's kind of preparing it. His hand's shaking a bit as he's trying to cut it with a very thin, like scalpel-bladed knife, as he's trying not to nick any veins, major veins, and get acid. And he's very nervous as he's doing this, and he just hasn't butchered dragon before, so he's having some tough times. Now, here's my other question. You guys are all doing things. Has anyone gone over to your table where those things were left for you?
MK should probably do that because I'm not there.
Well, MK's outside doing the bagpipe. You're outside too. So MK's got bagpipes. Warren played a bit.
You know what?
Again.
Yeah, I'll do
Grill.
it. I'll do it.
Girl, you could do it. Cool. Yeah, basically. Get the wrong cut, people die. It's like, yeah. All right, so we'll do that. So Grill goes over to the table. You guys are all doing things and drumming up business or cooking the food. Grill goes over to the table. Now there's your main table where you hang out with a nice big round. So does Ellis. So you go to the main table about the same time, we'll say. And it's your nice big table where you're all gathered around, of course. Now you notice two main things on the table. You're familiar with dragon chess. That's a big thing in D&D realms anyway. So dragon chess, big board, you have all the dragon pieces on it. Now there's two pieces from dragon chess set here. Nice big sets. The pieces are pretty large. Okay, about like 6 or 7 or 8 inches tall. The king black dragon has fallen over on its side.
Oh.
The queen white dragon is standing tall over it.
That's a message. That's a
Wait,
message.
what? Sorry, I got distracted. What's on it?
No problem. They're dragon chess pieces, fairly large.
Oh.
The king black dragon has fallen over. The queen white dragon is standing tall, right next to it. And there's also a scroll there, sealed with a white ribbon.
I'm not there.
Nope.
Can I try to do an Arcana check to see?
You're
what it
outside
is?
juggling fire and catching it sometimes.
No, I'm going overboard.
Well, these guys got there first, though. They got first crack at it.
No.
Grill, that's what you want to do. Yeah, Ellis doesn't know how to read. Well, that might be a blessing in disguise in this case. Grill, how about you? You know how to read. What do you want to do?
Alright. I'll open the scroll.
Okay, you get the scroll. You pop it open. You open it up. And it is... Let's see what it says here. Okay.
There's only two things that it kind of could mean to me. I don't want to metagame too much on that.
I'm going to go and post this. I'm just going to go and paste it. It's not long. There's only like a couple of sentences on there. It's this. Boom. The future is assured. They are no longer needed.
Oh. Oh.
that's what you see. That's it. Doesn't seem to be magical in any way, and it kind of, besides Mora and her friend, already checked the stuff out. But that is there, and make of it what you will.
Wait, we know what A Simple did, right?
Yeah, he talked about it.
Okay, so
So you do
Yeah.
have more understanding than most would. Most people look at it and say, "What? What the hell?" You know.
I use a crump.
After a while, you guys can come back in and take a look at it. That's fine.
I'll just kind of comment to Grow.
Okay.
Looks like he had a successful couple in then.
Yes.
I would say so. Like, crumple it up and cast Sacred Flame.
Goes up. Mora kind of calls over. Trouble? Hope it wasn't too bad. Figured it was private. I didn't let anyone take a look at it. Everything good?
Oh, good. And I'm going to gesture to Carla to lean down. We should bring the attention of this to the other.
I'm heading inside.
I agree, probably right away.
Okay.
I'm coming back inside. I haven't seen any of this yet.
Right. Okay. Eventually, you guys do get inside, so that's fun.
Ah,
People are starting to
fine.
show up and starting to eat the food too, so that's a good thing.
I think it's time we all sat down and had some strong drink.
Yeah,
you get
she
Warren?
is serving the strong drink. It's basically a dragon all-you-can-eat night for 5 gold, and so several people are. God, I wish I had time to scrabble that out and put it on a plaque, but yeah, love
Should I
that.
get Warren?
Well, I'm still in the kitchen, so when
Yep.
food is done cooking, I'll be out.
Yeah, you can be out in a few. That's fun.
Okay, we'll wait for him.
You can pop out now. That's fun. So the food is served. Now, Warren, since you're also in the kitchen, I want you to go ahead and do 2 things. First of all, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception, 13.
Oh, let me make a roll, shall I? Okay. Now, I would like for you to roll for performance for the guy who's trying to prepare the dragon meat.
Okay, so roll performance for them
Yeah.
using my performance.
No, just his. Just go ahead. I'll add the plus or
Roll
minus.
D20.
Yeah.
All right, rolling D20. 11.
Okay, thank you. All right.
It'd
Good.
be funny if it turned out to be a 10.
Now, mind you, preparing dragon meat, you can use prestidigitation to help clean meat.
Okay.
Hmm.
So take the acid, and it's meat.
Well. Okay.
Warren, are you going to do that to make sure that it's good meat? Is that standard for you?
Yes, that's why I have that one rock that cleans materials. Remember, that's why I had it before I got the prestidigitation.
Okay.
ring.
I'm not sure if cleaning means remove poison, so I don't know it would work in that case.
Okay.
But
Continue.
either
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
either way. So this goes on. Okay. People show up. The music continues, I suppose. And everyone starts enjoying. And the 5 gold for all the dragon you can eat. Drink is extra, but people, of course, order that because, hey, so people come in. There's this nice, plump, matronly woman comes in with 5 little halfling kids. And they start chowing down. And somehow she's got money. So that's a good thing. Various other people come in.
Hold on, what does dragon meat taste like?
You know what?
Chicken.
Chicken?
It's not bad. Sure, chicken. But let's have a nice
I
tangy
mean,
chicken.
chickens are descended from dinosaurs, right?
I
Well,
guess so. I
It's
don't know.
complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
assume
guys,
so.
I've
If you
had,
really want to know, all the Triassic dinosaurs that we think of split off from birds long before that. So what you typically think of when you think of a dinosaur is not the common ancestor of what a chicken would be. But
Okay.
it happened sooner than everyone thinks it did.
well,
yeah.
I've had rattlesnake, and it kind of does taste like chicken. And I've also had crocodile. It doesn't taste like chicken.
Really? Everyone says it does. Is it more like fish?
It's really greasy and chewy. It's more like mutton. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Mouthfeel of
I've
mutton.
never had mutton,
Exactly
so
what I'm
no.
talking
Lucky you.
about. Hey, it's not bad. As long as it's good,
Oh.
it's always good.
Had
I
lamb.
want to
but
try
that's
it.
Mm.
But see, that's the
Lamb
thing
is mutton.
I'm I'm the kind of person
Well-
I'll eat just about any kind of meat because
It's supposed to be a lot better.
Something I've dreamed of trying is unagi in Japan, done properly.
I mean, if you ask Warren about eating meat, he'll
Unagi's the
put
eel, right?
Any kind of,
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they always put all this cream sauce on it here. It's gross.
Mm.
And not how it's supposed to be served. Sorry.
that's
Well,
we got
maybe
off
it's how,
track.
maybe they
Yeah,
put
we
cream
got
sauce
off
on the
track.
dragon. I don't know. All good, all
how did
good.
the kitchen go?
So it tastes like unagi, crocodile, chicken, eel, and not bad with cream sauce. So it's not terrible. But yeah. All right. Warren, let's go ahead and give me 3 d20s for Constitution saves for 3 of the little kids who have eaten some of the bad meat.
3d20. Oh,
Oh my god.
come on.
Oh my
You
God.
guys better
Warren.
roll. Okay,
Oh
I got.
no!
Okay, I got a 13.
Good.
I can't get under there. 15, and 16.
Okay. Due to the fact that it was partially cleaned beforehand, they're not doomed. I lowered the save
thank God.
immensely. So they start coughing and busy. Mommy, we need more water and stuff. So they're okay, right? And they're like, tell me, yay! It's like, you eat your food. We pay good gold for this. So yeah, that's about what happens. All right.
You can go.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
an
I
expensive
just
meal.
picture like some kobold kids walking in and they're like, "Mommy, is this cannibalism?"
Is this Uncle Ralph? Yeah, it's like, God.
Oh, trust
Only
me.
cannibalism if you think about it too hard.
Oh,
trust me.
jeez.
That's not cannibalism.
That's
You'll
not
know.
cannibalism.
Because it
You'll
didn't
know
come
when
from a
it's
can.
cannibalism.
Yeah. All right. So the night goes on. Things go fairly well, and everything seems pretty decent. So the money is made. Not a tremendous turnout, but a lot of very happy, avid eaters. The smoke rises. The smoke goes out. People are doing just fine on that. There is about halfway through a black dragonborn guy who comes in. He doesn't look familiar to you.
Ooh, fresh food.
Oh, worse.
No, fresh food. Nose.
Right, you're good. And he comes in, and he kind of sits down, and he sniffs and he looks at, what are we eating? And what? And it's explained to him, more. Says, sir, I have some stew in the back. It's chicken stew. And it's got a lot of vegetables in it, but it's got a lot of meat. And I can. It's on the house. And he kind of declines and gets up, very gruffly walks away. So that happened.
Uh-huh.
All
I
right.
think we just made an enemy tonight.
If there's any complaint about the food, it comes to the chef.
The night goes
Oh,
on.
that reminds me.
Uh-huh.
Would Airless get sick if she ate raw dragon meat?
You can try it,
Probably
and we'll
not.
find out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Isn't raw
I don't know.
dragon
I'm gonna stick with
Are you
no on
asking
that one.
lore and media generally referred to as poisonous and toxic, and that's why you need to cook it?
I'll go with the cooked meat, which I almost never
Okay.
do.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only way to eat dragon.
Are
Yeah.
you asking Warren?
No, I know you'll probably do it on a dare. Like, yeah, try it, Rod. It's cool.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Dragon
I
sushi,
want to
yum
see
yum.
what happens to you.
Oh, no.
What?
You got a good cone. You're fine. You're fine. All
You'll never know.
right, so you have the cooked dragon, and you're fine. About 2 hours
I
into the
just picture
festivities, a lot of people are.
A Simple is just sitting there awkwardly tapping his fingers.
Yeah, probably. You can have the chicken stew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mora brought the chicken stew out for the dragonborn. He's gone, so she kind of gives it to you. Here you go. So have this, hero.
Can I
She wants
insight
it.
him, by the way?
Oh, the black dragonborn. Go for it. Absolutely.
Actually, history. Is he like a popular figure?
Give me a history check.
Okay, yeah. Another fucking 3. Holy shit.
You know, you think he's a member of a rock band.
What, you think we kobolds and dragonborn know each other?
Yeah.
We don't all know each other.
I'm sure it does. Yeah, all halflings are related too. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
About 2 hours into the festivities, this girl comes in. Literally, girl, about 12. Looks like she's about 12. Comes over, just a human girl. Comes just shivering in the cold. She's kind of bundled up. She goes over, she looks around, and she sees your guys' table. She goes over to Warren, and she approaches you, and she's carrying something. It looks like a flower of some type. Do you let her approach?
Yeah, I'll let her.
Okay, she comes over, and she says, "Sir," and she's shivering her hands, shivering. She says, "Sir, at your convenience," and she lays the rose down right in front of you on the table, and then turns and scurries back outside.
Before she goes, I'm gonna.
She's actively leaving, so whatever you want to do. You can do something as she's leaving, that's fine. Or you can stop her while she's putting down the rose, or what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna prestidigitation her warmth for her, so then she's not shivering.
She starts to turn to go, and she's like, oh, she looks like, thank you. She smiles, and she goes scurrying off into the cold. Cool.
That's the
Your
last
girlfriend
hour,
kind of, Varia kind of leans into you and says, that was so sweet. That was so sweet.
so-
By the way,
I
this dragon is
immediately
actually really
sniff
well
the-
done. You're
the
right.
rose for gunpowder.
Wonderful cook.
well,
What
young
color
lady-
is the rose?
It's a red one.
Okay.
Matters. Yeah, I know. You're right.
Well, we know what it probably is. All right, so I'm seeing the dragon chess set right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the
I
two
am
pieces.
too.
It's not the whole set. It's just the two pieces there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna, and this sounds
There you
kind of
go.
weird, but
There's
I'm
your
just gonna use. Can I use insight on this?
Hey, you know what? Sure.
Okay, just because I kind of have a hunch, and I just want to see if it plays out.
Okay.
14, 3, 17?
Uh,
14, 3, yeah, 17.
Not bad. You get the feeling that they're very aware of you. They're letting you know they know exactly where to find you. They're letting you know that they are the ones who are in control of this. And they're letting you know it's a warning. It's back off or you're messed up. We've got this situation now. It's where we want it. So stop.
What about the other pieces? Is there anything else?
There's just the two pieces there.
Just the two pieces?
Just the two pieces. Just the Black King lying down dead and the White Queen triumph over.
So, just looking at these two pieces
Mhm.
themselves, the only thing that comes to my mind is that either the dragon is in mourning for the loss of the mate, or could be something more ominous that the
I don't
Well.
think she's in mourning.
no,
Yeah, I think she's happy.
Nature speaks.
It means the king is dead.
Long
King laying down
king.
means the king is dead.
and that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying. The second one is it could be that the white dragon is near the dead dragon right now.
It means she's still alive, and the little thing said future is assured, we're no longer needed. I'm saying she's got her baby she wants. She's
Yeah,
still
she
alive.
doesn't seem upset
and
that
we-
the Black King.
Oh,
This guy's gone, but this one's still alive.
Well, see, I didn't know about the letter there.
Oh yeah, Rel.
Yeah, Grill. Tell us what the letter said.
Here to share with the group.
Yeah, but remember, I'm playing the part. I didn't know
Right.
the letter.
I think he told me because I was right there because I can't read it. But
All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the road.
Yeah, I would have told Aerolith
Sure. It's in the chat there.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just
and
playing my
Kevin. The last thing that you put in the chat, is that what was on the note?
I think so. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The future is assured they were no longer needed.
Yep, that's it. That's all there was.
No,
The
no,
black
I-
ones were no longer needed. The males were no longer needed. That's how I would interpret that.
Yep.
Future is assured.
Would appear.
I felt there is simple.
Wait, what?
I watched myself if I were you.
Yeah.
Simple. He's the daddy.
Well, for that information, I'd say we should keep that under our hats there, just because I'm a little opposed to seeing one of my friends, be slaughtered just because of the situation.
I'm
As
going to
it
take
is,
the two chess pieces.
Okay. You pick them up. They seem like the normal chess pieces.
I'm going to take them.
What kind of
Okay.
scroll is it, by the way?
It's just a sheet of paper. It's just a
already
white
burnt
linen
anyway.
paper.
Yep.
And it's ashes now. And there was a white ribbon. Did you burn the white ribbon too, Grill?
No, I did not burn the white ribbon.
Okay, so there's a white ribbon left.
I'm also going to pick up the rose. Anything
Mm-hmm.
specific about it?
Nope, you would know that's a calling card. Come see me.
All right. Well, what time is it right now?
Right now it's about 6 at night, so it is dark out now. The days
We
are
still
not getting
haven't
longer.
rested.
That's true. You're all beat up like crazy.
Going off,
Yeah.
getting into trouble.
Yeah, Mara notices that too, and says, "You guys might wanna Get some sleep.
I wanna
It's a
rest,
great party.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
All right. Give me.
Uh,
Let me see. 5 all you can eat.
I'm gonna as we
Someone give me
have a
3d6.
As we have a little bit of time there before, I'm gonna casually get Airless attention,
Mhm.
and I want to eat her later.
Oh,
6, 4, and 1.
message received.
Okay.
Alright.
So 110 gold on the dragon meat for tonight.
Nice. For everybody or just total?
Well, that's the total on it. So yeah, for the moment.
All right.
Not
well,
too many people were coming in because of the weather. That's the only thing.
No worries. So that was 101.
110.
All right. I'll just divvy that out after.
Cool. That's
I'll
your guys'
mark it on
cut.
notes and I'll do that afterwards.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
110.
Yep.
There we go. All right. All right. So as we're all going to bed, I'm gonna kind of just sneak off there to the kitchen, and I'm gonna pull out of my little my little sack there, the dragon's heart.
Dragon heart.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Are you alone there? Are you with your Airless is there? Or who's all?
Yeah, I'm
that-
there.
okay,
And I
so
probably
both
would have
there.
sent Syl
Because-
onward.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
'cause me
Okay.
and her were very interested in eating the dragon's heart itself.
There you go. All right.
True.
So I wanted to save that because I knew how much she wanted it too.
There you go. The one you have one other company member here, and that's the fastidious elf with the gloves that he's very proud of. And there, and he's like, "So are you pulling out the heart and letting him see it too?"
Yeah, I'll
He's
let
like,
him see it too.
"Oh, is that? Oh my, that is the stuff of legend, my friends. I'm not certain I know how to cook this.
No worries, I'll be taking this
Oh.
fully upon
You are the chef and the slayer. You, lovely. I'll just watch and learn then."
Somebody's jealous.
Airless will actually look like she's awkwardly smiling.
Okay.
She's actually happy.
Wait, so is it just like,
Yeah, it's just kind of a grimace, like.
oh,
He misunderstands. He's like, "Oh, don't worry, miss. I'm sure it will taste quite good.
Oh,
He's
I
a
know.
very competent chef. As am I.
Only we
And
could
that I've
eat it
never
raw.
prepared dragon. No, don't, no. Oh, no.
funny enough, as you say that, Airless, I'm gonna take a slice myself, and I am gonna eat one raw.
Okay, I'm curious.
I have a high constitution, so
You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. You do.
I'm gonna try a bit of
The
a
legends
raw.
are true. It is toxic. It is poisonous. It's dangerous. Give me a con save. Good luck.
All right.
You just
If you get a
basically
natural
ate
one-
raw
Do I
fugu.
have anything against poison?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I think we all have
I
something
might,
against poison.
actually.
Actually, yes.
Once I level up, I have advantage against disease.
You know, you guys survived fighting 3 dragons just to have someone drop dead from eating it.
Dude,
That poisonous.
Warren
isn't it?
almost died from a nightmare.
That's true.
Yeah, this is true. All right.
I mean, it was a really bad nightmare.
It was.
It's a
Yeah.
really bad nightmare. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Speaking of bad
um,
nightmares, did you get that one?
damage.
What nightmare isn't bad?
Yeah, really.
If Warren
So-
looks like he is taking significant damage from this,
You're
I'll
standing
come
by?
over and touch his shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration.
Nice.
So
Nice, nice.
I'm
And
going
that'll
about
end
this.
a poisoning.
I am going to be cleaning the.
Oh,
cleaning
here's
the
a
part
question
of the
before this happens. I need to know, Warren. Is Varia with you, or did you sneak out and leave her up in the room? Because she's dead tired. You all are. And she would have gone to
Well,
sleep.
we
I would-
diversion if you
If
want.
she's tired, I'm just going to say I'm going to haul off and have something to eat because I didn't get to eat during the festivities.
Okay. So she just stays in the room. Got it.
All right. Before,
also
Dude,
so
that card is
how I'm
gonna
going
be
to.
huge. How big is that?
How big is what?
A dragon heart. It's gonna be big.
That's gonna be big.
Gotta be.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Like at least.
It's a
like,
big
that
peppy.
big,
It's
right?
I hope you guys are hungry because it's gonna be leftovers. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm
it's
only
like Thanksgiving,
for
4 turkeys or
All
something.
right, so I am fully cleaning that heart out with prestidigitation,
Mhm.
carefully scraping it, trying to get as
Mhm.
much of the
Mhm.
uck out, and then
That's
maybe
nice.
trying-
I can tell you the details.
Mm,
We
Anyway,
believe you.
Constitution.
we do. We know.
Okay, 14 plus 5 is a 19 good.
Good is relative.
Oh my god.
Okay. You initially take 30 points of damage,
Oh.
All right.
and you're in the poisoned condition.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the lesser.
I'm just gonna go like, Airless.
Too spicy.
Damn Fugu! Yes.
You knocked me down to one health.
Yeah, we don't have a spell for
The
that.
chef sees you do that out of the corner of his eye. He's like, "Oh no, no, please, sir,
Yeah.
sir,
I
sir,
do
sir!"
I certainly don't.
I'm gonna just hold my hand up. It's like,
Stuck in my throat.
All
Yeah.
right,
Am I
yeah.
gonna
So
heal
lesser
for that?
restoration.
Okay. Does that remove poison condition?
It does.
I think you just saved his life because
Poison, paralysis, blinded.
he was going to take that each and every round until he hit a 20 for the saving throw.
Well, I probably would have been able to keep him alive.
Well, I think you just saved his life, so you feel a lot better now.
Funny.
So there you go.
all right. So how much points do I get back?
No,
now?
nothing. You get 30. Well, you
Yeah,
get your points
now
back.
for lesser restoration, I could cast something else too.
Yeah, but your poison condition is gone, and it doesn't keep
Alright.
killing you, so that's good.
Can I get a little extra here because I'm pretty beat up inside. Now.
Yeah.
Airless, do not eat that.
Airless, are you gonna? Are you gonna do
I
it?
believe,
Do it?
I believe
Do
you.
it? No,
As
I'm not
much
gonna
as-
do it.
As hungry
Alright.
as I
Adventurous, but not stupid.
you already used your good spell. Yeah. Okay.
was,
Well, it was fun. Something to talk about. Tell your kids, unless you kill yourself
So-
doing it next time.
go back to cutting the meat and everything like
Yep.
that while she's gonna give me a heal, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'll give you 13 back.
The fastidious
Okay.
elf pulls out a nice, pure white linen napkin. He's dotting his head with it. Oh, sir, I'm so glad you're still with us. Miss, you have some amazing skills. Absolutely amazing. I'm impressed. And sir, please, the goal is to stay alive and savor the dishes.
Well, I did savor the dish. And I tried to kill
Oh,
it.
well, we have different ideas of fulfillment with our culinary adventures.
You people have enjoyed Raw Dragonheart. I mean, really.
Well,
Anyways, so performance for cooking the heart.
yeah, go for it. Sounds good.
All right, let's do that. Come on, roll big, roll big.
If you get that one, I will laugh.
No, not in that one.
Two?
It was a dirty 20.
Oh, you're fine then. You cook it beautiful. It is wonderful.
the
It's great.
exact
See, you even
opposite.
basted it. I mean, the thing is good. So nice, juicy, not acidic, and it's cooked and it's nice. And you guys are eating dragon hearts. That's pretty epic.
Are you going to save some for the rest of us for tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I'm saving half of the heart, saving the rest of the heart there, so we can cook that up for tomorrow for you guys.
Okay. I'm going to do so. Earlier, you're eating this too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
For today, both of you roll a d8 right now for your strength and a d8 right now for your constitution, and that's your bonus until you have a long rest.
Which is going to be immediately anyway, so,
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. So yeah.
so I'll
Yeah,
just
then don't
pretend
worry
that
about
didn't happen.
All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the dish, Airless. I know we were very much eager in eating the heart, so I wanted to have you join me.
I very much enjoyed it, thank you.
The chef is actually, sir, ma'am, would you mind? Chef, I know it's not my place. I know.
There's some more over there. I did leave a little for you also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And very hesitantly, with a very thin twined fork, he's going to, and then like it's like a cocktail toothpick thing. It's
System right now.
Oh. The strength in the con kicks to him. He says, there was, and his voice drops, there was a bully to me in my younger years. I'll be right back. And he goes out into the night.
That's funny.
Oh god.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So you did it. You ate heart. You lived. You even ate raw heart, and pretty much lived. So good.
Before we end the night, or before we end this
Yeah,
night.
game over. That's it, right?
No, I mean
I was
like.
like, that seems a little premature, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. But like, I
Sure,
was
sure.
going to pray to the nothingness for power.
Eh,
You know, just Just to have some reason I'm a warlock besides I'm a warlock.
Give me a percentage roll.
Oh, the logical
Okay.
fallacy in that. Ouch.
A logical fallacy?
You pray to nothing to gain power.
That's
Oh god.
And then he left nothing.
Oh, imagine if the void contacted me.
That's hilarious.
That's terrible.
Let's see.
For
28?
nothing.
What did you say? 20?
28.
28. Okay. Okay. You basically just feel warmth. And, yeah.
Or is it? I think it was
A stillness and a calmness. That's,
Anthony, you feel nothing.
yeah. Yeah!
You feel nothing.
That's pretty funny. Yep.
You know, I
Yeah.
really need, I say in my prayer, you know, I think you need a name.
No, I actually had a thing. If you would have rolled lower, I actually had a thing for you, but we'll do that another day.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Okay, cool. We're good. So that happened. Everyone going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So you go to sleep, and you guys probably sleep quite well, quite well. You wake up the next day, and you're all back to normal. So that's a beautiful thing, because, man, you needed that.
I'm gonna head down before everybody,
Pretty
and I'm
much
gonna
everything.
prepare their plates with the dragon hearts and everything.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
BRB.
All right.
You got it. You got it.
Come down.
All right. There's Dragonheart for breakfast. More is there. Other people are kind of looking on and stuff. There's a couple of dwarves who are kind of looking over. Is that you're eating? Well, I think you're eating, friend.
Oh yes, having a wonderful thing of scrambled eggs.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You know, there's an old story, and it's real. And there's a dragon under the mountain. If you'd like to use your people to come and liberate the mountain. You guys are dragon slayers.
Familiar.
I know it's not Anthony slang, but yeah. So,
Well,
yeah, it is.
Also dragon eaters, but hey.
Yeah. I hear you do pretty much anything with dragons, but if you'd like to kill another one,
Name.
Yeah, dragon lair.
yeah, yeah.
We,
Dragon eaters.
Yes.
well, we have a few ideas about killing another one, but we might put that on reserve for now. But whereabouts are you talking about there, sir?
They'll be in town for about another week or two, so just look us up if you're interested. We'll be here, or the other tavern.
All right, you'll find us here at the Cricky Stool. This is our
Sounds
favorite
good.
place to go.
Sounds good. It's good drinks, good drinks, good drinks. Holds up his morning ale.
Indeed.
Cool. All right. So you all eat Dragonheart. It's wonderful. So everybody go ahead and roll a d8 for your strength and a d8 for your con. And add it temporarily, and you get all the bonuses. You can't go past a natural 20, I don't think, but yeah.
Yes, I got an 8 for strength and a 6 for con.
Beautiful.
D8 or strength.
Okay.
I actually have
3.
strength.
Huge.
That's
Can't go past the
7
20,
and
because that's human limit.
That's
Got a 5 and a
okay.
7.
Nice.
I got a 3 for strength and a 2 for con.
That's something. The dragon heart didn't
Well-
agree with you too much, but that's okay. Grill, what'd you get?
I have.
I got a
Surprised
six,
you ate it.
6 for con, 7 for strength.
Did that improve yours? I know you already got a heavy con.
6 for con. Oh my god, I'm at 20.
Yeah, you can reach
I
up.
rolled
You
really
go up to
well.
20 max.
Not that it
Nice.
doesn't
I
matter.
have
but-
54. I have 54 hit points now.
For temporary, yeah.
Wait a minute,
For
does that
today.
mean I get a bonus of 6 and 7?
Well, you go up to maximum of 20. No, it's not a
Okay,
bonus, yeah.
cool. So that means that strength and con are both at 20.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
So
The other
is
side
this
did
a
it.
temporary or a permanent?
It's for today. It's
Or
not
something.
permanent. No, no, no.
Okay.
I wish I rolled higher for strength because
I'm at 85 hit points.
Jeez.
I've
For
gone
today.
from -2 to -1, which I guess
That's-
I can't.
that's
complain
better.
Too much.
That's better.
Yeah, it's
Could be
better.
worse.
Could be worse. Could be worse indeed.
Yeah.
Strength and dex are the same right now.
So you literally have the breakfast of champions. So that's pretty epic. When people are watching you guys eat this, and there's a little aura that vroom when you first eat it. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat. So still snowing. Still very, very cold. The cold keeps advancing. Keeps encroaching. The
Yeah,
day
we
doesn't
didn't
get
do
light till
anything
later.
about
Yep.
Well, I think we need to go take care of the rest of the dragon pieces. I got a dragon hide I need to get tanned and turn into a kilt.
Oh God.
Well, let's head to the magic shop first there and take care of this dragon. See, oh wait, who was it that put out a contract for this? Nobody did. Magic shop it is.
Yeah, to the magic shop. Fantastical trinkets. You do make your way there. As you're going there, someone give me a d6.
Okay, got it.
What was it? A 2?
2.
Nothing happens.
2.
You make your way over there. There's a beggar along the way if you want to do anything about that. And he's got this toy he's trying to show and trying to do tricks with. And it's literally a yo-yo. It's a string and a little yo-yo on there. So he's trying to do yo-yo tricks and stuff. And I'll give a roll. See
You know
what it
what?
is.
I'll give him a silver piece.
Great.
I'll give him 1 too.
Nat 20 for his performance. He's doing pretty good. He's doing the whole walk the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Roll and everything like that. So he's doing pretty good. He's yo-yo king. So he's doing that.
Yo-yo king.
Yeah,
And he's
I'm
doing
giving him a silver piece.
Great.
I'll give him a silver.
Okay, just
I give
flips it
him.
through.
I give him a gold.
A gold. Well, thank you. And you give him the gold. He's like, you, sir, are a king among dwarves. Thank you for that.
You know, sir.
No,
Are you-
I am
are you
merely
hungry?
I am
Am
merely
I hungry?
a child
A little bit.
of the Forge Father.
The Forge Fathers?
By the.
A fire.
by-
I have rumors for you. And you're so generous, I will give them to you.
rumors?
Rumors for you,
Wow.
sir. You're the Forge Fire. I know your kind. You're the Dragon Slayers, we know. This group, Kobold with a mask, Dwarf from the Forge, Ferocious Elf, the Wild Lady, the Griffin Birdman. I know you. And I know something.
Who is
And I
that?
will tell you, the Forge Fathers are going to be coming, basically. The cold is here. So we've got some who are fighting the cold. And the furnace, the gods of the furnace, I don't know them well, but I know the furnace gods are coming. The ones, oh god, what's the D&D term for the goddess of the hearth, goddess of the forge thing, the gods of the forges? There's that one whole class that does that.
Domain?
Yeah, things like that.
Forge domain?
Yeah.
Oh,
So they're coming to bring back the fire to the world.
Ah.
So
Oh.
that's the rumor on that. So it gives you that rumor there. And so you have a wonderful day. And thank you. I hope that warms your heart. Have a good day.
what did he name me?
What's that?
What did he name me? The Griffin Man. What was mine?
Oh, I forget.
Ferocious elf.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ferocious Elf.
How? Nobody knows I'm an elf. I'm like.
Oh, you're kidding? Maria's talking in all of the
Everybody
tea
knows.
parlors in town, boy. You know, you're
Can't
outed,
hide
dude.
that, though.
You're outed.
Yeah,
That's it. Nuh-uh. It's like,
fine,
man.
up and down.
Uh,
Alright,
Not to
let's-
leave your hood down. Everybody knows.
Yeah, too late now.
Let's head to the magic shop. Let's take care of our business, and after, I want to go to the Hall of Odin again. I want to go see the seer.
Gotcha.
Actually, I mean, yeah, I could definitely go for some religion right now.
I can go for some religion.
Something I
That's
wanna-
funny sounding. Yeah, don't blame
I
me.
wanna
Yeah,
see
you got a lot of
Jesus.
enemies. All right.
Okay.
So you go to Fantastical Trinkets. You open the door. It's warm inside. It's beautiful. The snow doesn't even
Oh,
enter. It
nice.
just stops. Right.
And
So you get there. You go in, and there's Melissa there, and she's like, "Oh, welcome back. I'm so glad you're all alive." The butterflies start to
Melissa,
clap.
sweet Melissa.
and the
Yeah, she
beautiful
smiles a
butterflies.
bit. She's like, "Thank you. Good to see you, MK. How are you all today? I've heard such rumors. Success." And
Well,
I'm
we're
guessing.
better
I'm
now that
guessing.
we get to see you.
Ah, that's so sweet. So what do you have for us today? I'm guessing, I'm hoping you have the giant dragon. Or parts of it? Parts of it. You couldn't have the whole
I've got the
thing.
skull.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I've also got a large piece of hide that I like tanned and turned into, and I show her the material I got wrapped around me. Turned into one of these.
There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. She's impressed. She says, well, let's talk business, shall we? For all of these things, I've already been pre-authorized. We kind of figured you were coming. For a purchase price. Now, let me ask you, what would make you comfortable? What would you be happy with, money-wise?
Well, first of all, I need
Because
to
you're getting
pay
off of the
debt
chart.
I
These
owe
are
you.
all customized deals at this point. This is unusual.
It's way over my head.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry, MK, what'd you
guys
say?
Have to figure it out.
What was the last price for the dragon?
I think it was like 4,000 or something like that,
4,000?
if I remember right.
Okay.
Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't remember.
This one should be like 2 or 3 times X. This was the big one.
This, well, and that's exactly it. It's like, as you know, is the contract that we had before was was light, and then we had the one which was around 4,000 goldish there. I definitely have a proposition on my part that I wish, unless somebody else has something that they're looking for. Anybody have any inquiries upon magical items? Because I know poofing that much gold out of nowhere is not exactly the easiest thing.
Yeah, that dragon heart didn't make me much stronger, so I might need a bag of holding, really.
Would be an idea.
Bag of holding, we can do that. We can do that.
Basically, what I'd like is another ring, and I would like this hide turned into a cloak that another kilt that I can wear, and then pay off my debt. And that would be good for me.
How much is your debt? What did Joe still owe?
Maybe we can send forward a letter to the blacksmith there to help collect on the favor, so you can put his expenditures towards that.
Actually, I have an idea better than a bag of holding.
Just what is it?
Do you do enchantment? I forgot.
Of course.
Could you turn this right here into a flame tongue?
Okay, off the record, what's a D&D flying tongue?
A flame tongue.
Oh, flame tongue.
Flame. It's the 2d6 extra fire damage, and it.
Per hit? That's huge. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a rare magic item. So
Let me Google that. Let me Google that, puppy. Hang on. Bright light, yeah. Extra 2d6 fire damage if it hits any target. That's pretty huge.
Also, gives light, but I don't think that's as important.
Mm-hmm. We can do one with the dagger. If you'd rather have magical items instead, we could do that with the dagger. Bag of holding. Processed kilt. MK, you want another ring, but you can only wear two at once. What would you like?
Let's see, I've got one of acid resistance, one of cold resistance. I'd like one of flame resistance.
Fire resistance. That's a common
Fire
request. Yeah.
You know what? I feel like do you have any magical minions, maybe?
She says yes. She says, I actually love these. And she kind of reaches up and she pulls out this test tube with a cork on top. And inside are about 20 pieces of corn. And she says, if you sprinkle these out, it will call some magical minions to help.
I don't know if it'll plant in this weather.
Oh, it doesn't matter the weather. You just sprinkle it out and they'll just appear.
Oh.
They come and eat it and then they're yours.
Okay.
It's just a one-time use though, so I'm not sure if you want that.
I don't think so.
Well, if you want, we could do a trade for some very expensive things. We could do your Flame Tongue Dagger, which is an extra d6 just of fire damage, in addition to the dagger damage. We could do the Ring of Fire Resistance, and those things are fairly expensive. On top of that, we can drop on only a...
What about a ring of cold resistance instead?
I could actually use one of those too, depending on how
Cold?
expensive they are.
Okay. We could do it for the dragon parts. We could do 2 Rings of Cold Resistance and a Flame Tongue Dagger.
No,
And
forget
I'll
the
throw
dagger.
in... What's
Forget
that?
the dagger.
Forget the dagger, very well.
You're gonna regret that.
Ouch. And she kind of thinks for a bit. We could do 2 more Rings of Cold Resistance. That would mean 3 of you are fairly impervious. That would help. And this is interesting because you see her brain starting to work. So she's thinking and musing about why.
What about a cold absorption tattoo?
She says, what do you know about the cold? You're hunting it, aren't you? What is it?
It's unnatural, I can tell you that.
Ah, that's
Not
true.
only that, is we will be out in the cold for long periods of time, and they definitely need some resistance to that, otherwise we will freeze to death.
That's true. Very well. How about 3 Rings of Cold Resistance for the dragon? supplies. And you realize that's worth about like 15,000 gold.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I don't, but yeah.
Right? You're like, that's worth 4 pelts and a
More
chicken.
of a barterer.
Yeah.
I accept that. What about you guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you accept my offer too?
Of the kilt?
And also taking, I owed half of the ring for the last time I bought it.
Yeah, she's gonna nullify that. Your balance is paid.
Okay, I'll be good with that.
Okay. You guys okay with that?
I think so.
She claps her hands and a ton of butterflies are up because this is a huge deal. It's wonderful, we have it. Thank you so much. I'll have those rings ready for you tomorrow morning. We have to special order. Don't worry, no shipping cost. And it'll be here tomorrow morning.
I pull out the big huge piece of dragon hide and I
Flop it down. I'll have this too, in kilt form.
okay.
There you go.
My question is, will there still be scales on it, or is it just going to be leather?
I think it looks so much better with scales. We'll keep the scales on it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Shiny black dragon scale kilt. Sounds good.
On the outside and the soft leather on the inside.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah, these scales on the inside. Yeah, no.
That would not be good.
No.
Oof. Good.
Okay, so she's happy with that. She applauds. She says, "Good luck, whatever you're planning. I'm not sure what's next. What is next for you? Forgive me, I just care about you, and you're wonderful customers, of course, but I've grown to know you, I feel." She puts her hand on her heart and says, "Can you give me a hint?"
Well, we are following up a lead on a kind of, I don't know what you would call it, maybe a cult kind of thing that was working with the dragons, these strange fox creatures.
Fox creatures.
So we are hunting in regards to them right now, and every time we encountered them, they were always out in the snow, and they kind of got the better of us.
I
Summoning
see.
undead things.
Undead things.
Yeah.
Yes, we've heard reports of those too. Those I'm familiar with.
If you guys notice, I'm saying the truth, but leaving out the dragons.
Yes, you're being very cagey.
All right,
today.
Travis.
I'm not doing that at all.
Right. That's great. She says, yes, I've seen those undead things. Nasty. Stay alive.
Erlis will look a little bit upset even and just say, "I really hate to kill something as beautiful and powerful as a dragon, but they're
You know.
what they're doing is unnatural."
The black dragons, you mean, miss?
Indeed,
No.
the black dragons are always a terrible thing.
Which dragons? What dragons? What do you mean?
Black dragons.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna have to like stomp on my foot or something.
I'm kind of already giving you a little bit of a nudge with my foot at the
Yeah.
moment you can't see.
Okay, I'll just kind of look at you like, why are you nudging my
Black
foot? But I won't say anything else.
You hear ascending in your head, saying, "Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is everything okay?"
No,
Why
everything's
wouldn't
going
it be?
fine.
Are you saying that out loud?
I still have to go
Not
check
that
my
much.
cart.
Okay.
I still have to go check my cart, and I'm just gonna see if there's any ways I can improve it, make it better. I have a few things on the list there. I also have to go to the Hall of Odin.
She backs off. She says, "Of course, I won't keep you. Thank you so much for the deal. Your prizes are appreciated. Stay alive. Good luck, my friends. More magic next visit." And horde of butterflies.
Quick,
Whoops.
before we leave,
Yeah.
what do you have for magic boots?
For magic boots,
Magic boots.
I have boots of springing and leaping. She reaches up, pulls them out of the sky. Very pretty. They've got little bells on them down here. We got boots of stealth right over here. Puts them back on. We got boots of walking on water right over here. These are blue. I guess that's appropriate. Puts them back in there. We have these boots, which no one ever gets. These are boots of quicksand resistance. Not much call. Puts them back in.
So,
Actually, seems really valuable. But...
In the right situation.
This is boots of walking on water. Can't
Yes.
you use that to walk on top of the snow?
Shh.
Why wouldn't you?
She kind of laughs a bit. She says, maybe so.
Oh,
Maybe so.
You know,
Uh,
what's the
spring,
stealth boots do?
The elf boot, which ones?
No, the stealth.
Oh, the
boots,
stealth
like-
boots? Basically, you can walk very, very quietly. It's basically advantage on stealth checks.
Hmm.
nice, actually.
How much is that?
Well, these are pretty sought after by certain, let's say, faction members. About 4,500, to be honest. It makes a difference between life and death more often than you would think.
Okay. I just say shit. I'm gonna, and then I say in thieves can't. I need to do a lot more jobs.
So
She doesn't
for
understand.
Spring and Stratton, what does that do exactly?
And let you walk very, very far in a day, basically, and leap over small streams and rivers and so forth.
Okay, let's see. Well, I guess
I've
that's
got
all
a
I
pair if you want to buy them from me.
Oh God!
have. What about what are they called? Winterland boots, I think they were called.
What is it?
Winterland boots.
Don't know 'em.
They said, all right, don't worry about it. Then. Nah, don't worry about it. We'll come back for another time. Although I'll come back with another idea for you later. Working on it.
I look forward to it. Your requests are always so fun. So good luck. If you have a little more gold, and want to spring for another thing, I do have something else interesting that might help out. It could save your life. It's a one use, but it's very valuable, I think.
Well, I don't buy.
Well, it's a specialty of our house, and she goes in and she pulls out this about a foot long, thin, very thin, just piece of red thread.
I'm very interested in it.
Yeah,
And she
me too.
says,
Is she
Yeah, of course
dangling
she
it?
Here
or-
she is! kitty. Yeah, she's dangling it here. She says, this, normally it's about 5,000, but it's useful. And it binds two people together. So if one's badly wounded, even dying, you can help them out, and they'll be okay.
That's very interesting.
He said, it is indeed. That's why it's 5,000 gold pieces. So if you want this, I believe it could.
1,500.
She says, did you say that out loud?
Yeah, well, because I have.
This is wonderful. That's a great start.
I let everybody pick up gold, and I don't really pick it up. So
Yeah, yeah. She says, if your friends could help you out, then someone could have this.
I got 800. I'll lend you.
I'm definitely not the person to have that tied to because, well, I've already been, I've almost been brushed with death 4 times now.
And I work with death, so
Her eyes go wide a little bit. She says, well, maybe not this time then. You have a wonderful day.
yeah. I told you I met the nothingness, right?
I know. I'm sorry. I lose my composure sometimes. The butterflies are kind of seeping out.
maybe I do have something of value.
Oh, do you?
I have 2 dragon teeth also.
Okay. That's a good start with your 800.
Oh, I think I do too, actually. No claws. My bad.
Okay. The 2 claws, the 2 dragon teeth, your 1,500, and we'll call it a deal.
I lent. Okay.
He's like, yep, then we'll call it a deal. Does that sound good?
Yes.
You may have the red thread. Here you are. And she kind of hands it to Alice.
Very excited about the red thread.
Cool.
Look at red.
So let me go and post this thingy here. And it's kind of cool, I think. And it's I think it's amazingly good. So here you go. So posted it. Life thread, single red, 1 foot in length, binds your blood to another. You pool your hit points in any way you want for 1 hour.
Well, I have one more thought just because it is present in my mind because I've had this pop up twice now.
Mm.
Well, not twice, 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Is there a chance that you have a ring that once per day can stop me from immediately dying?
From dying? Stop you from dying?
Just
I have spare the
leave me on the
dying now.
brink. Just leave me on the brink of 1 hit point.
Oh, there's a tattoo.
Just enough that I can grip to life, so I can at least.
That probably cost a bit. We'll leave it at that for now.
Okay, then yeah, we'll leave it at that. All right, no worries. We have a few other.
Initial thought, 20,000 gold. But yeah,
20,000.
that's initial thought on that. Yeah, daily save your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, then
Cool.
let's head off there, Melissa. And just, I guess since I haven't claimed any portion, just keep my ideas in.
Very
And I'll
well.
be back with maybe a request, or
Wonderful.
maybe enchantments on my wagon there to make it more resilient. Who knows?
We look forward
I'll be
to
back.
it. We look forward to it. I'm sure we'll be able to help. You're some of our best customers, and we really, really care about you. So good luck. Stay alive.
Question.
Yes,
Is the left thread single use?
it is.
Okay.
That's pretty expensive single use.
Yeah, but that's pretty hack.
Well, is it single use lifetime?
What's that?
Is it
No, it
single
only
use
lasts for an
lifetime?
hour.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour. Wow.
Yeah.
Fun.
In the right situation,
Depends
though,
how you use it. Absolutely.
it could be game breaking.
That is true. That is true. All right. So where do we want to go next?
I want to go see my girlfriend and tell her everything's fine. Thanks for the lemonade.
All right. Well then.
Are you going alone, okay?
I want to go with Warren to the Temple of the Gods thing.
Lydia, is there anything you need to attend to? I'm gonna go speak to the seer in the Hall of Odin.
Okay, so who wants to go first on this part? Okay, Warren, you go first?
No,
Cool.
I was saying they can go first.
Oh, sorry. Okay, who wants to go first? I'm
Well,
good at
I
picking.
think mine's gonna be really short.
Okay.
You know, go say hi to her and thank her for her lemonade and
Sounds good. Are you checking the tea
then
shop?
look up those guys.
Are you checking the tea
Am I
shop?
doing what?
Are you checking the tea shop or are you checking the business? Where she
Tea
lives?
shop first.
Tea shop first? Okay. She's not at the tea shop. They haven't seen her that day. So thanks
Then
for
I'll go
stopping by.
to the business.
Okay, you go to the business. Give me a perception check.
I have a bad feeling.
19.
Okay. You're going there, and the windows have no light coming out of them. No fires are lit. I mean, there's a curtain behind it, but you can usually tell if there's a fire inside it, right? But there's nothing there whatsoever. It's dark.
I'll go in quietly, open the door, look
Okay.
in.
You open the door. It's disconcerting because the door is not locked. And you open it. The door opens freely. You walk in there. And you hear the splash. It's dark. Do you have night dark vision or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you see splashes coming from the ceiling in little puddles of red.
I knew it.
And you look up and you see Sarah and her mom secured each by about a dozen foot-long iron spikes embedded into the ceiling.
Well, shit.
Too bad you
Yeah.
didn't for me. I could have done some tracking.
I'm gonna look. Oh my god.
Great time.
Sorry about
is
that. I
great.
really hesitated on
The
doing this, but I
ceiling?
think it would have
Why
happened.
the ceiling?
It's more of a statement.
I'm going to look around and see what I can see. Then my guess is to try and find my colleagues and see if they can help me with this.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
It's only 10, but
Okay.
my passive perception is 16.
Right. Right. With that, all you pretty much notice is the spikes are very, very symmetrical. The way they go in, straight in. This is not sloppy. This is very, very precise. Very, very like a statement. Doesn't look like they're hammered in bit by bit by bit. Just boom, 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 boom. Sudden, strong, with force. So this is a quick, sudden job.
You were like that, eh?
I'm going to look around, see if there's anything else. No written messages, no,
Right.
I mean, this is a place of, is there a little one of her little animals that would have left a message for me? Is there anything like that in the place?
You do see the animals on their little cages, and on the roof there's still the pigeons and the mice and stuff in there in the cages. There does not seem to have been anything taken. There does not seem to have been anything disturbed. It seemed like not much of a struggle was put up.
I'm going to leave everything the way it is.
Okay.
And I'm going to look for those guys.
Okay.
I would like them to come and look at it
Gotcha.
before we do anything else.
Gotcha. Now, while you were down doing that, I think everybody else kind of went their own ways too, right?
Yep.
By the way, I'm sorry. I hesitated doing that, but I think it would have happened, and I had that whole thing for that, so it's kind of gross, and I apologize, but yeah.
She was my
Anyway,
girlfriend. That's
I know.
not nice.
I know. It's awful. It's awful.
not
I'm sorry
nice.
about that. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna kill the one I slept with, so.
Well,
Well, that is true.
I acid killed Airless's ranger, so
Uh-huh.
that's something, I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Although, I mean, really, that was a one-night stand. So.
Yeah. That's true too.
Still.
Yeah. And Maria, I can't get at because she's always with Warren.
So,
Yeah.
where is Devin? And I know that
Yeah.
that Warren and Simple went off to God Alley,
Right.
and I know that
God,
that
Alley.
It is.
Yeah.
It's through the gods. Yeah.
It is now
I don't know where the
named
other two
Good
are.
Alley.
All right. Good alley. Yeah. That's funny. All right.
I
So let's jump over.
probably would have started going out towards the gates to go kind of wandering in snow leopard form around.
Gotcha.
So you
Okay.
could
Can I see
probably
her from where I
intercept
am?
me if you're quick.
Can I see her from where I am?
Let's do it. Let's do a random perception. Let's see if you get lucky and see her in snow leopard form as she's going.
17.
And same for you. Let's see if you see him.
Where's Warren? I mean, where's Devin?
I'm
I
with
mean, Grill.
I'm with
Where's
them.
Grill? You're with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Spirit of the gods. Okay.
I'm going to
Here's
call
what you get.
out to Airless to see if where's her little girl? Is her little girl with her?
Yeah.
I got 16.
Okay.
My
You guys
bonus.
both see each other. That's fine. I mean, it's like
So I'm
two
gonna
streets away, but you see each
Call
other.
and
in there.
beckon to you.
Gotcha.
Phil would
I'm
probably.
going to take one of those little animals and send her as a message to her. Come quick.
I mean, we can see each other.
About
Can we hear each
two
other?
blocks away. About 2 blocks away, so you can shout, I guess.
Okay, come quick.
All right, I'll kind of go over there,
All right. So you
but I'm
can
not
snow-
running.
Sauntering snow leopard. Just All right. So you guys do get there. And you meet with MK.
I'll just look at him expectantly.
And I'm saying, come in and look what has happened.
Okay.
All right. So you can still go over there, and you do. You see Sarah and her mom. The door's probably still open in the place. Pools of blood, unfortunately, on the floor. And these two have been impaled, multiple spikes, about a dozen each, firmly into the ceiling, very systematically, very quickly.
I'll start smelling
Mhm.
around, like try and see if I can
Yep.
notice anything unusual.
Go ahead and do a perception check for you, and same thing with -1 for Sil.
Minus.
-1 from yours.
Oh. So 17 for me,
Okay.
and she actually rolled better than I did.
Oh, wow.
So 22 for me.
Dang. Okay. Well, MK, you got some good sleuths there. This is kind of sniffing around, and Sil picks it up pretty much right away. So she starts going over to the door. And you guys start going out a bit into the snow. And suddenly the scent vanishes. But with that over 20 roll, it's your daughter who finds out. Because it ends suddenly. Poof. And you guys know the spell Misty Step, right? Where you pop
Yeah.
30 feet away somewhere.
Yeah.
Sil finds it 30 feet away, and it picks up again, off to the left, and a little bit behind the building. So it looks like there was nothing that it popped away 30 feet, so someone was trying very hard to, cover their tracks on that.
Does she mention anything to me about what kind of smell it is, or?
Well, I think you're
just
both in
that there's
animal
a smell?
form, so it's kind of hard to do on that. But she
Oh,
does
I mean,
indicate...
well, we both are, though.
Yeah, so she does
Yeah,
indicate she
and I
found the trail.
understand they're both in cat form right now,
Yeah,
and I can understand them. So
okay. Basically, it's like, yeah, I this is the trail. It starts here again. Come on, Mom. It's over here.
What is it? What are you smelling?
She sniffs. I smell like tiefling. And so is Erlis.
Okay.
We follow.
All right, let's keep following it.
Gotcha. All right. So you start following this, and it's impossible to follow the tracks in the snow. This is a couple hours ago. But you do. I'm going to have you guys roll survival checks again for the tracking. Remember, -1 for Syl, and let's see how you guys do. To see if you can follow the place back.
Can I do nature instead?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, that's good because it was kind of low. So 17 for me, and Syl rolled a 1. So
-1.
Syl's like, they went this way. They went this way. So yeah. But like, no, they went this way. So that's okay. All right. Start going into what's called basically a seedier part of town. And it starts, it kind of ends in kind of a crevice in Breakmont, which has kind of a part, what do you call them, shanty kind of hovel built around. It looks like a really poor person's hovel here. And it looks like, and you're convinced this tiefling went into that place.
I won't enter. I'll just look at MK and say
Okay.
in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring out my sword,
Okay.
it's the one that's part of my pack to my blade.
Yeah. Appears in your hand.
Yeah. And I'm going to look inside, open the door, look inside.
Okay. It's very much just a kind of a shanty type of thing. The place looks only like about 10 feet by 10 feet in a slanted, really bad, crappily made roof. Kind of like, it looks like kind of a tin roof with wood plyboard all hammered together. You go to the door, so you're going to try to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door, make a saving throw, please.
14.
Okay. Unfortunately, you didn't, and all...
But what am I
it's
do
a
I
dex
add
save.
any
It's a dex save.
okay, so that's +1, it's 15.
You missed by 1, unfortunately. So it comes down, and all this stuff, this little acid, rolls down the roof. It just opens up when you open the door, and just splashes all over you. Or either the cat's there, or the cat's back a ways.
Meow, meow, meow.
Alice, you were mentioned.
The meow meows were either the cat's
Sorry,
there.
sorry, the
No
kids are-
worries at all. No worries at all. Were the, sorry. Well,
All right.
life happens. We're all good. Okay. Were either of the cats there by the door?
Near it, but I was gonna be a little off. I was actually congratulating Syl and her and like, oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Proud of her
She's proud.
tracking.
Good. So you guys are okay. Unfortunately, you see all this acid go rolling down on top of MK.
Acid. Ooh.
Yeah.
I
and
have an acid resistance ring of acid resistance.
You do. So you take half damage. That'll help a lot. Good. So, woof! The failed save, total of 37 damage, but you get half because of the acid resistance. That's wonderful. So 18 damage. 18 damage from acid. So it hits you in the shoulder, splashes over there. The acid resistance is helping. The brunt of it is absorbed, but you still get the 18 damage as this stuff hits you, starts sizzling. So Syl and Erlis, you basically smoking as it covers your chest and your left arm. But the door is now open. And what you can see is, it is a hovel. There's like some bunk beds here, some other stuff. And it looks like it's right against the walls of Breakmont. And give me a perception check.
Both of us?
Well, you're not quite inside. Are you going inside too? Or no? No.
16,
Um,
and what do I add to my 16? To my
It's either intelligence. Was it wisdom for a perception check?
So it's plus 3. 16 plus 3 is 19.
Beautiful. Okay, you see it. So there is actually behind this outcropping of rock for the back wall. It goes in. It goes into a tunnel into the mountain in Breakmont.
I'm going to step in further.
Okay, you're inside the room.
I'll also start following this.
I'm gonna.
So
I'm
the cats
gonna.
go in too.
Anymore.
Gotcha.
There's a tunnel in here. I'm going
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
So
All the
I'm
cats
going to
going
go
in
through
too.
the tunnel and look down the tunnel.
Okay, you look down the tunnel, curvy, twisty. It's only about 3 feet wide, so kind of hard to get in. You can do it sideways, right? It's only about 3 feet wide, only about like 5 feet tall. You can go through it, but it's not easy. You got to kind of crouch and go sideways in parts. But you can do it, and it kind of twists and winds, and you can tell it's going downward. Not a huge, horrible grade. It's not like you're going to slip and fall on it, but yeah. Do you want to follow it down?
I'm gonna go in.
Okay. Are the cats going too?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going in there. So MK's in the lead. Then we got Airless and Sil, I'm guessing. Okay, great. So you guys are going down to this place. It is dark. I guess you got your vision.
Yeah. Actually, yep, I do.
Okay,
I think I
good.
can see 20 or 30 feet, something like that.
Good. So you're going down into this tunnel. It twists and turns, and after about...
I have devil sight.
Yeah, you're
I
fine then.
can see magical, non-magical, to a distance of 120.
Yeah, you're fine.
So-
So you're fine. So you're seeing
Okay.
almost like daylight in there. And shades of gray, but you're seeing almost like daylight. So no hazards here. You're going through this thing. Every once in a while, you see some kind of markings on the wall. Do either of you have thieves' cant? Okay. MK, you have thieves' cant? Do you speak that?
I can read any language, but not any language that's like encrypted, but just if it's regularly written, I can read it.
Thieves' cant's encrypted by nature, so I don't think we can get this one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so because it's the meaning of it, it's all jumbled. All right, so you're going in and quite a ways. So it goes down about 80 feet in there of this kind of twisty, crazy thing, and then it changes. The whole nature of this changes. The floor levels out. This has been crafted by fairly decent craftspeople. So you've reached these underground caverns that have been crafted. Very smooth, very nice. Rounded where it needs to, so it won't get bumped or hurt as you do it. So it's been very carefully crafted. It's a nice, rich place like that, or richly done. So you're about 80 feet in there, and it opens up into this nice cavern, and very nicely crafted. And that's the cavern you're in now. Typical 10 by 10 traditional dungeon entrance. And when you're there, you see 2 cups on this little pedestal with this little water basin there. Looks like there's water in there. Or you can keep walking down the thing. That thing goes straight for about another 40 feet. There's a large door there at the back of it, or you can keep going to the left.
What do you think of the cups?
Are you asking Airless and Sil?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's water there and 2 cups there. It looks like they're set out for drinking on a basin.
I'll give him a smell and maybe do nature check.
Give me a nature check. So I was going to say, yep, give me a nature check. Go for Sil too if you want. That's fine.
Okay. So 15 for that.
Okay, it's
And then for Sil,
for you it seems like it's 16?
17.
Oh, nice. Okay, for you it seems like it's totally fine. It seems like, yeah, it's just water and just a drinking station. Sil would tend to agree.
I'm still not going to drink from it, but...
Okay, but you guys think it's safe. It smells like clean water. So you're okay. Fairly recent. So it's not a thing that's been abandoned. This stuff is refreshing somehow. There's a little bit of distillation of movement on the top, so it looks like something's actually flowing through it. Magical or not, don't know. So, again, you can go another 40 feet, and then there's a door on the back of it, or you can keep going to the left.
Well,
Can I do a smell to see if that trail is anywhere around here?
Absolutely.
Or...
Go for it.
Ooh, natural 20 plus 6.
Well, that's pretty flippin' solid, my God. Okay, so it's like, yeah, the tiefling went that way. So you're like, pointer dog with a paw. Yeah, it's like, yeah. All right, so it goes over that way. It looks like the tiefling went over to that back door there.
All right, I'll start heading towards that.
Okay, 40 feet to the back door. When you
Room
go there
tunnel in
and
front.
you're within sight of the other corridor, it goes on for about another 60 feet, and then it turns and angles deep again. So you go forward, there's the door, and it goes to the left again, and then it angles back to the right. So you're in front of the door where you think the tiefling has gone in. This seems to be a fairly extensive
empty.
network. Okay. So it kinda
Is
looks
there any
like
way
you
to
took
check for, anybody have a check for traps or anything on this door?
None of your thieves. You can always try, but none of your thieves. You have disadvantage.
Well, I've already been spilled, I already had acid spilled on me once. so-
Yeah. Still hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Quietly, a little bit.
Okay. You open the door and go ahead and make a save, please. Dex save.
Oh my gosh.
Just triggering like every trap.
Yeah, it's it's a
I
even
am-
assassin, Dan. I'm sorry.
No.
I swear, if this is the guild I'm working for, I'm going to be so bad at a game.
I think I'm
Okay,
gonna have
four-
to pop out of animal form here to heal him. It's getting bad.
14 plus 3.
17?
18.
18? Wow, that's huge. Okay, great. I've got an
14
18.
plus 3, that's 17.
17?
Okay, 17 then.
That's still sufficient. You're fine. So you open it, and as you're doing that, you notice this pin in it. So as you're reaching it, your hand would touch the pin, and you're like, oh, you just barely noticed it, so you're okay. So you missed it one way or another, so it didn't do it. Nice pin, a little bit glistening with some wet stuff. Who knows what, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Hi,
poison. Yeah.
how you doing? Hi. So you got the pin, cute. That's so you avoided it, so you're okay. So you turned the thing and you opened it. Inside, you see 5 people, and we'll get back to you.
Okay.
Here we go, guys. Now, jumping over to Anthony. Let's take care of you. And Warren and Grill, you guys are walking down the Street of the Gods. So go over there on your way. Go ahead and roll a d6 and see what happens. See if you bump into anybody. You know.
All right. Let's.
Alright.
I rolled a 5.
5, nothing. Just regular people. Regular people.
I rolled a 2.
You're fine. I just need 1 roll, so that's okay. A 3. None of you can roll a 1. My God, really? Okay. So you do.
I'm
Hit the-
so mad I cannot roll a 1. That is rare.
You hit the Street of the Gods. You do. You go there. And people are there soliciting for the gods all over the place. The street itself is just a nice ways down there. It's cold, of course. Whole bunch of different things. Temple of Apollo, the guy's standing out there in a loincloth. Nothing else. And he's like, we bring warmth to our followers. And people are gathering around like...
As he does that, we're going to prestidigitation, a little bit of wind underneath that.
Oh.
Give
You
me,
are so
give me a
mean.
stealth check as you do that.
Spell check? Alright.
Stealth check, yep.
I've never done that before. What is
Wouldn't that be sleight of hand?
We can do
Can
that.
you sleight of hand?
We can do either one. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, because I actually got a good sleight.
Cool, go for it.
Alright. Sleight of hand. Roll it. What is it? 18 plus 14, 22.
You're fine, you're fine. You didn't notice he looks around radically. He's like, we have unbelievers in our midst. Unbelievers, I say. And a couple of people are like, what's it's called? The guy goes running off. He's like, ah. So yeah, that caused some consternation there. That's a good word for it.
So he has the Marilyn Monroe moment.
Yeah, I love it. Yes, except for the snow. Oof. Yeah, so that
That'd
didn't
be
go too
cool.
well. That didn't go too well. That's cold-blooded, yep. So you go down the street of the gods, all kinds of other people. So you pass this one guy, very tall, very lanky. He looks like he's part stone giant. He's really, I mean, like 9 feet tall. He's there with a bull. And he says, "The bull will show the way. The wooden bull of poverty will show the way." And he's in a loincloth, but he's shivering and he's turning blue. And he's trying to collect some coins from that and things. So you go down and you can find your temple here, of course. So, who wants to go first, and what are you doing?
Girl, if you want to go first, I'll go after you.
I'll be last.
I've had a recent visit with my order, so I don't think
Could if you want to.
much of a need to, but I wouldn't mind seeing
Well,
You're talking about
seeing
Grilita.
in the I can't talk tonight. I'm really tired.
The one girl?
Uh,
The one girl was Grilita. Is that who you're talking about?
The home of the All Father.
Oh, that's Warren's dig.
Northern and Norse gods have a lot in common.
You join us in the mead hall. We can have some drink, have some fight. Maybe you can actually join me with a little bit of adventure that I want.
Oh yeah.
Want to battle some, I guess you would say, inner demons.
Actually, question about your god. Does Odin like Forge? Does Odin like the Forge? I'm asking Warren.
Elvin? Right. Right.
Oh, is your girlfriend with you?
Odin.
Oh, Odin.
Yeah. Is your girlfriend with you?
I asked her if she wanted to.
For real? Yeah, she does, of course. And she's talking as you're going down there. Do we really have to visit that place again? Because they don't use napkins. They don't use forks. They just cram it into their faces like barbarians. I mean, no offense, dear. But it's just...
I mean, you can always go to my place. There's no food, so there's not really going to be any need for napkins or forks.
She got it, as Simple says it, she kind of turns her word and says, the kobold's cute.
Napkins are for the weak.
Napkins,
What did she say, by the way, to my comment?
Oh, she said the kobold's cute.
As it is, as much as I love, drinking and stuff, fighting and all that, I'm mainly there to go see the seer to endow upon fighting the inner demon there to gain control.
She says, I wish you didn't do that. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
With the dragon's heart in the belly and all that, I think this would be the best opportunity to have
I can see that.
strength over it.
Roll a persuasion.
Alright. It's a good thing I'm good at that.
I know what you're passed on.
16 plus 6.
Jesus. She's like, you know best. Cool. All right. So I guess we'll do that. So you guys do find Odin's, I want to say den, hall, I guess. So you go in there, they're right at home in the cold. And you do. You go into the place, and it's the same thing you remember. So you go into the big longhouse there, where the fire is burning in that, and everyone's partying and playing. To the very, very back is, of course, the seeress there, who's still at work.
Well, first we're gonna slam open the hall doors there, and I'm gonna say, brothers, I bring us a feast. Meat from the dragon that was slewed the day before.
It is remarkably quiet all of a sudden. And they all kind of look at you. And one guy, one of the leaders comes over, walking to you, kind of sauntering over with a rolling shoulder, comes over and says, "Show us."
I pull out the bag of holding. I have, since I made a dent in what I cooked last night, which wasn't that much actually, surprisingly, I still have about, I'd say 50 pounds of meat still left.
He raises an eyebrow. He says, "Heard of you. I've heard of you. You're the Dragon Slayers. And I've seen you here before. You're a wolf brother. So welcome, friends. We have a gift. All right. So they start to carve it up. They start to eat.
Alright. You guys have fun. I'm gonna go do my own thing.
It's a special day. There's Dragonheart. My God. So Dragonheart and meat. I mean, does it get any better than that? Wow. When have you ever seen that on the menu, right? I mean, jeez. Amazing. So
I feel
Dragonheart and
so
meat.
awkward now that I've eaten a dragon heart.
Yeah. So, yeah, they start to feast on that. Everyone goes really happy, feels all the strength and constitution. So naturally they start fighting. And it's an epic
Naturally.
battle because it's like, woo! It's like Valhalla. And someone's, I feel like I'm in Valhalla as he smashes the table over another friend's head. And who doesn't pass out because of the heavy constitution. So it goes on like that for a while. And it's just, woof! It's yeah. It's every barbarian movie ever rolled into one. So they're just enjoying it. They're just enjoying it completely. So that goes on for a while, and you've scored some brownie points with them for sure.
And as soon as I can see
Maria
the
is pale. She's cast mage armor on herself, and she's back in the corner. And there's this big guy who's taken a liking to her, and he's a human, and he's got the big blonde beard, and the sides of his beard he's got done with a drilled through bone that he's got using it for rings to put his beard through. And he's over there, and his back braid is like 3 back braids with different kinds of gold rings on that. And he's over there, and he's kind of, well, let's say talking to her, gone over her, and is putting his hands on her, pulling her in there. And he's strong now. He's already had that bonus of up to the 20 now. So that's what his strength is. And he's leaning in to kiss her, and she is very, very upset.
I'll go intervene.
And she looks over as you're coming over, says, "Shall I kill him now?" And you get roll an insight, please.
No, killing in Odin's Hall is not allowed. But fight is always allowed. Insight 14 plus 3, 17.
She wants to kill him.
Oh yeah.
She says, "This is how I fight," and she's gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna step between, and I'm going for a huge punch to him.
Roll initiative. Let's see if she goes first.
Oh. Come on, go on. Okay, 15, 4, 19.
15. It's close. It's close. You get to go first. What are you gonna do? She holds her hands up. Give me an Arcana check.
Alright, Arcana. Oh, I have a +1. Well, 14 plus 1. That's 15. It's decent.
Okay. You think he's gonna banish this guy? You think she's gonna banish this guy somewhere?
Well, that's not bad. Doesn't hurt him.
Every spell has its own
Technically, that's
flavor.
not killing.
Yeah.
Every spell has its own
does-
flavor.
The banishment. Does he have a save to come back?
No, it comes back after a minute. But
Okay,
that's
so-
a standard.
Unless he's actually a demon, then in that case, he never comes back.
Well, okay, I gotta digress for a minute here. Especially with the NPCs. You guys generally have your spellbook and stuff like this. It's all pretty standard, right? But I reserve the right to flavor the different spells of where people came from to do things, if that's okay with you guys. And she's got a special
I want to see this.
torment planned. So, yeah. Anyway, you sense she's got something planned. So,
Alright.
so what do you want to do?
I'm going to grab my shoulders like, my friend, I don't think this is the proper place for you to be, especially impeding upon another man's...
He turns, his fist raised. He looks at you. Roll a persuasion. See how you do. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, he's got a girl on his arm. Disadvantage. He's been drinking.
Right.
Disadvantage.
Okay, disadvantage with a 9 and 6, that's 15.
Let's see what he gets.
You don't have disadvantage
4.
on that.
Natural 4. Hey, Fuzz.
I-
You're the-
I-
He's full of meat. You're the one that brought the dragon heart.
I'm the one who also slew the dragon.
Guys, just shared the heart. What about the girl?
No, girl is mine.
I respect that, brother. I respect that. And he kind of staggers away a bit. Her hand is ready. She kind of lowers her hand. Says,
Okay.
"Thank you." Kind of looks
No
away.
worries, If you want to go sit with the shield maidens, the girls will definitely protect you.
She shoots you a death glare.
It's a lot better company than the brutes.
I'll be outside. And she goes, walking outside.
What does she have against them?
Well, I think that's how she would have played it. I think it's pretty accurate. I don't know.
No, it's like that's the perfect way that she is. She's elven and we're barbarish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that worked out.
Drinking and fighting.
Yep.
Like that's the main
So
thing.
you find yourself and Grill both having fun. The fight's gone out. Let's see how you do in the fights. Give me a Constitution save for both of you. Let's see how you do in the fights. Oh yeah. They are strong now, so they're hitting you with Dragonheart strength, and you're surviving with Dragonheart Constitution. So let's see how you do.
Constitution saving throw or
Constitution. Let's do a Constitution save. Let's go the whole save.
4.
Actually, you know what? What'd you say? A 4?
5.
Oh no.
What are your rolls?
On
24.
check, and I got
24.
20.
24.
Save and got a nat 1, which resulted in a 6.
You got a nat 1? Grill gets knocked out. I'm sorry about that, dude.
Oh,
So you're in there, and
Feel my pain.
I'm just gonna look down. I was like, you'll get used to it.
one of these guys just decked you with a chair. He picked up a chair with one hand and just crushed it over your back.
But I had a blast if I'm
Yeah.
out cold.
Warren, you're okay. There's about 4 left standing at the end of this thing. And you're there, and you see Grill for the end, just crash down too, and there's about the other 3 standing. He's like, right, I'm done. I gotta stretches, grabs a mead. Mead horn drinks out of that. In the back, you hear cackling laughter. Oh, it's... I haven't laughed so hard in, well, at least minutes. Well done. Welcome back, Wolf Son. Talking to you, Warren. This is, of course, the old crone there. What news, you slayed dragons? 1, no, 2, 3.
I'm gonna pat him
4.
on the chest to kind of wake him up because I want him there. Maybe as a little extra safety.
Cool. Give me a medicine check.
Oh, okay. Medicine is it's a +3.
It's okay. Didn't know that.
12. Well, I've never used it.
Yeah.
12, 15.
Nice. Grill, you find he's patting your face. You're awake now.
I'm up.
Cedar,
I'm up.
the Cedar's
You're up.
ready to
You got half your hit points because it's non-lethal damage, so you're okay.
The Cedar's ready to see us. Can you join me here? Yeah, grab some meat. Let's go.
All right.
There you go.
The Seer's back there. Everyone else joined the fight, so it's just you 3 there for the moment. She's like, are you enjoying the gift, my son? And she starts throwing some dubious herbs on top of the fire, and it smells weird. And the smoke gets thicker in this place, and a little bit tinted purple, because in tribute to Jimi Hendrix, yes.
Hey.
Yes.
A gift from Odin is always blessed, but the only thing that I want to do is now to take full control of it, not to just let it have some control of me. I want it to be mine, not its.
That is a lifelong journey. That is a lifelong struggle. Oh, it will bite you, and you will bite with it. You might master it, but it will take time. It's only been a few days.
I know, but right now, since I have the dragon heart running through me, might
Good.
be an idea
It is
to
the best time to
fight.
see. Breathe deep. Come close. Here. And she pulls her shawl up and gestures you inside with her.
Yeah, I go.
Okay, great. She's right over. She pulls the brazier close. All these herbs are coming up there. Start breathing this stuff, and you're in with her. And even more scented and pungent than the herbs is her breath. Oh my gosh, what does this woman eat? And it is just scary. You thought the dragon heart was bad? No. So it is something. And she says, well, shall we take a look at your future?
By all means.
Let's go. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. I
Yeah,
actually
let's do a
got
wisdom check on this.
I actually got wisdom. 13, 3, 16.
You don't pass out. It's disconcerting. It's disorienting. It's like you feel yourself there, and then you feel yourself 10 feet away walking toward where you are, and then 20 feet away walking toward where you are, and then you're back to you, and then you're out walking away again. So you are at different points in time all at the same time. And then very, very soon, you're walking, and you're out in Breakmont. You're walking down through the snow. It's cold. You're very cold. And you're walking faster and faster, kind of half walking, half running. And you come to this weird little shabby kind of shack. And you go in, and you enter the heart of the mountain. And there's blood. And then you're right next to her. It seems you're needed, boy. Go. And she pulls back the shawl.
All right.
You have a general idea of the direction, by the way.
All right. So I understand where. Thank you, Sir. I'll be back again someday, maybe with more progression.
She doesn't answer. She's muttering to herself, playing with the bones.
All right. Grill, we have someone needed. Let's make haste and find Simple and so forth.
Right. And as I take the tankard of mead, but
You got it. It's easy to find. Most of the people are unconscious.
thank you for your hospitality.
One of those standing ones goes, no problem.
Drink well, drink well.
Yeah. God. All right. Simple. You got an action. What would you like to do? You're in there on the Street of the Gods. What in particular would you like to do?
I would like to go to either a place to worship the nothingness,
Yep.
or if it's closer,
That's what I was anticipating.
a place where I could find a bunch of kobolds.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. There's a dragon temple, and then kobolds are there.
Okay.
So if you want to go there, or you can go to the nothingness, which you've been to before, with the marble, cool stone
I'll
marbles.
use the dragon
Cult
temple.
of Kobolds.
Dragon temple, there you go.
Yeah, I
Okay.
want to go to the kobolds first. So the
You got
dragon
it.
temple.
Now, it's not just kobolds. There's dragonborn there, too, of different races. So you go over there, and it's literally a dragon temple. They're worshiping the dragons. And you go into this area, and there's different kinds of dragons in the different places. You go inside. Some of it is rough, really rough. Kobolds are a lot used to the underground, so some of it's just like old crappy buildings with mud and stuff piled on side to make it work that way. So mud hut kinds of tunnels all through the place, and then various parts of it. Well, some kobolds are good, some have magic, and some are good at things, and some dragonborns are too. So it starts to get better and better the deeper you go into this thing. And you end up coming to one of the main chambers, which opens up like 60 by 60, about a 20-foot roof. You find you're underground because you're going down below. And there's a nice, beautiful statue of the golden dragon in here. And there's kobolds there. And they're doing kobold stuff. And it seems very disorganized. And some are dressed, this one kobold girl is dressed in a red kimono, and she's kind of whirling around, just kind of doing this kind of dance there. And looks over, he says, hi, and keeps dancing around. There's this dragonborn guy who's there, and he's sipping something from this looks like a skull. And he's literally sipping from a reed straw, drinking something there, sitting down in front of the thing, leaning against the statue. So it seems very disorganized, a whole bunch of people around there at this place. One little kobold comes running up to you and kind of kowtowing, and goes, hi, great lord, what, do you want to worship? Would you like to donate, or what are you doing? What, can we help?
I want to learn and then donate.
Yep, what'd you like to, oh, I can't teach you anything. I can get someone better. That's a lot better. Okay, what do you want to learn?
I guess about white dragons.
White, oh, yeah. And he goes running.
I also wanted to learn more about what this place is. 'Cause
Gotcha.
It's my first time.
This is a temple. So all these things in the Street of the Gods are temples. They don't obey the natural laws
God,
of area. It's all like the TARDIS. It's bigger inside.
I mean the gods specifically.
Sure. So he goes running back into one of the myriad tunnels in the back, goes down one of them. He's like, this one, this one. Goes running in there. After about 5 minutes, a female dragonborn comes out. And her hair is like spiky, kind of scaled hair. Like anime spike hair, kind of, but scale dragon hair. And she comes out there and she's got white dragon armor scale. And a bit older, bit of an older woman, about 50 or something like that. Obviously dragonborn. She's got some scales over her forehead, down the left side of her cheek. And she smiles at you and says, "You don't seem the norm for a kobold. You seem... Are you? Are you? Are you?" You raise your mask?
Take off.
She says,
I raise my mask.
"I think you are. You're the masked kobold. You're the masked kobold.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew? Far more than any kobold should know about white dragons, aren't you?"
Yeah, I'm
I
assuming
see.
you know.
It's funny that you come to me for advice and learning when I'm sure you know all the tricks.
Well, to be fair, it came to me first.
I'm sure you're being figurative, but how can I help you today? Or maybe you can help us. You're the one who's responsible for the wings. Do you know that in addition to that one, there are 2 more babies born since? Do you know how rare that is? Only about 1 in 100. But of the past 7 babies, about half of them have had wings. Something is changing. Oh, my friend, I think you are responsible for this. Could it be? And what are your plans? Are you going back to the great dragons? Do you serve them still? Do they view you as an equal?
How do I say this?
Save us, the kobolds?
No,
The dragon
say
worshipper.
this. Say this. So,
Oh.
like, how do I say this?
What are you trying to say? And she seems very earnest, very, very into your story.
You know the common joke with bards?
I try to avoid them. Except when I drink too much.
Well, common joke is that they seduce dragons.
Ah, I see. Yes, I've heard that joke before at taverns.
What if I told you the reason I think these babies are happening is because I accidentally did a bard's joke?
She laughs a bit. She says, "I understand. We've heard this story. We know. We know. And it's brought a blessing to the kobolds, the dragon worshippers in general. We thank you. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about." She wraps her arm around your shoulders, and you guys walk kind of rough circle around the dragon statue. She says, "You've done a wonderful thing. You've helped out
Yeah.
the kobolds everywhere, the dragon worshippers. And you're close to a white dragon. Do you think you'll get to see her again? Are you on good terms? She didn't teach you, so that is a good
This is the
sign."
problem.
It's hard to talk that way,
my-
man.
My allies are aware of what I did, and
Then they are
they...
supportive indeed.
Oh no, they want
No?
to kill her.
Oh, I see. I see.
no.
Friends, we have a calling. This hero, the masked kobold, a hero of our people, his party is against him and wants to kill the dragons. We must stop this. We shall help you, hero. We shall help you. And as she's saying this, many kobolds, several of the dragonborns, and some others, even got a few elves, a few dwarves, several dragon worshippers. I mean, Tiamat's a real deal. You included to get a couple of obvious warlocks because Tiamat is a... Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get several people coming out here looking at you. Several kobolds jump on them first. I'll help you. Yeah, I got you. I'm good with the sling. I am. I took out a goblin the other day. So you get several kobolds going in there. And the white dragon lady is like, "We would love to help. Let us get rid of your friends and we will be your new friends."
There's one thing I must ask.
Of course.
There's the big elf, the
Big
Burly
elf?
looking elf.
Burly elf.
I want him spared.
Dead?
Rest
Spared.
of them, the rest
Tortured?
of them, I think are good. You can go to hell on.
We will. And they will go to hell. And a warlock kind of pipes in and says, that is actually my specialty. I can do that for them.
I'm more of a death person, but honestly,
Me
I
too,
thought
says a kobold.
with this blessing, this is something that should rarely happen, and I do not want to see it go to waste. I was confused first, but I've decided we are going to raise the 9 hells.
We go to war.
We are going to bring
She
them
wants
to
to
the
end it.
nothingness.
She bows to you. All of them immediately bow to you. It is a weird feeling. You've got these people suddenly worshiping, and she's like, I will follow you anywhere, my lord. And they all kind of bow. You got several warlocks coming out. You have the attention of the whole place. Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay. Do I have advantage because of...
Yes, you sure do. You are the chosen one.
Yes. Yes, I am now a courier, and honestly, this is one way I know. This is a bang to go out on, honestly.
You did that earlier.
19.
Beautiful, man. Good roll. All right. They seem to be following. More people are showing. And she's like, I think, my lord, we should attack them one by one while they're unsuspecting. We know of your party. There's the big thing that turns into a bird. There's the wild animal girl. There's the what did we call you earlier? What was it? The dangerous elf. There's the drunken dwarf who passed out during the battle.
The ferocious.
The ferocious elf. We shall
The
take
elf
them out.
The elf is a great ally, although he might not be for long.
Then my lord will take them all out except the elf. We'll simply restrain him, and you may kill him at your pleasure.
Yes.
Good. We are with you. We'll walk in your shadow. We'll follow you. We'll find them and they will fall.
Yes.
Very well. And she kind of looks around and says, we don't want to draw too much attention. I can send 2 very strong members of our group with you initially. That should be enough to kill one of them at least. Maybe I should send 3. Yes. We do not risk our talented ones.
Don't follow me. They will get
No?
suspicious if I bring 2
yes,
different
my lord.
people.
You are
and,
wise.
They will definitely get suspicious if I bring 2 people and then attack.
You are wise, my lord. Then we will await your word. We will be here, and we will kill your enemies and free those delicious dragons to the world.
Yes.
It is so good you are here. And she kisses you on both cheeks.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
She says, my
I'm
lord,
not gonna lie, I didn't expect. I don't know why I came here. I know.
This is great.
my lord, when
Yeah,
you
I
are
know.
gone,
This
I
is
shall
obviously
organize.
great, but
we
I
have
know,
clerics who are very
I didn't
strong.
expect this. It would go this route,
Oh my
but I
goodness,
just
alright.
decided, fuck it.
Definitely have to keep the metagame knowledge away from the characters.
Well, yeah,
But,
yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though.
I did not expect that.
Warren might be eating good tonight.
Woof! All right.
Yeah, Airless knows what cobalt tastes like already.
Oh my god.
in case you've
Is it
forgotten.
like chicken? Or is it good? I don't know.
Like chicken.
Yeah. All right. So as you leave the place, she walks you out there, arm around your shoulder. You get people going behind you. There's a Dragonborn bard who's playing a flute, like a march off to war, to send you off. And as you leave and go in there, several kobolds behind you just cheer. Just they can't help it. I mean, so much for subtlety. They just cheer as you go off in there. And she says, "We'll be waiting, my lord. We'll be listening. My name is Linda. I will be in touch with you. Goodbye, my savior." And you're out in the street.
Okay. I just
Dude,
say
okay,
out loud.
no, that's a good job. That's good. Oh my goodness.
I just suddenly, I close the door looking so proud, and then as soon as I exit, I'm like, oh no. And I just start heading back to the group, trying
Gotcha.
not to be suspicious.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my good heavens! Wow, tonight just went so far left field in everything. It just, oh man. All right, so let's
You
see.
wanted to kill them first, not
I
me.
will apologize if I do kill you, because I will also eat you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's on.
Oh
I'm
god.
not gonna.
You know,
follow
you two look too eager to eat a party member. I don't know. It's just like, yeah.
Well, okay.
It's always been the case for me. So.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? I worship
Difference,
death.
though.
I made somewhat peace with my past, and fuck it. I have nothing left to lose.
Bravo. Props to you, dude. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw in a little simple, like out of game type of thing here. I almost. Do you remember your tiefling girlfriend's pet chihuahua that she liked with a goat head?
The amalgamation. Looking
Yeah. I
Frankenstein.
thought about having that one killed too, but you couldn't get over to the other plane to do it. So, but I was gonna do that too. So, anyway, no, that was never mind. I know I'm evil. I'm sorry. But anyway.
No, that's pretty good.
So yeah. So that was it. Mr. Bigglesworthy, that was it.
Mr.
Bigglesworth.
Yeah. All right. So where are we at here? We've got
From a white cat to a rat cat.
I guess I think we're gonna jump back to Warren and Grill and see. Are you going to follow the Seers?
Well, yeah, I'm going for there, but as you heard, me and Grills are going to grab Simple, and we're heading to the place.
Oh, you're going to get Simple first. Okay,
Yeah, because that was one of our biggest things. that we
gotcha.
wanted
So you
to
see
get
Simple
them to
leaving a temple, and it's weird because several kobolds are really just seeing him off. I mean, like way more than thanks for visiting. Bye. It's just, no. It's they like this
They
dude.
just see you and I freeze.
They like
No,
this
but-
dude. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the thing,
so
we
yeah.
already know that he's famous amongst kobolds because of the winged dragon.
That's
So
true too.
nothing. It doesn't register.
Yeah.
There you go. We found him.
All right, Simple. We have an issue. Sia pointed me out to a vision.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, wait. How fast are kobolds?
It depends. If they're
30
rogues, they
feet,
can be pretty
30
quick.
feet.
Okay, you run at the same speed as me. Never mind. I was
Yeah.
gonna throw you on my shoulder and start running.
It's pretty quick.
All right, so I'm gonna start going down the path that the seer was guiding me towards.
All right, so you guys do that. Okay. So, this all goes on, and it took some time to track the things, but you guys took some time doing your thing too. So we're going to have you guys arrive a little after the main fighting begins. So someone roll a d6, let me know what it is.
Me? Oh,
Anyone.
Which group? Which group?
Oh, I'm sorry, the Warren group. Roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh, the Warren group?
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
the Warren group I should have specified.
3.
3? Okay. 3 rounds after the fighting will appear.
Oh.
3 rounds after the fighting you will appear. Okay? So you get there 3 rounds after the fighting.
What time
Okay.
is it?
Well, what?
What time is it?
You mean, oh, in the daytime? It's about 7 or 9 by now.
7 at night?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
What's wolf speed? I don't know that.
I don't know, but you can't do that. We're not going to do the metagaming thing here because you're running with Simple. So I'm going to go with
Okay,
the original
yeah.
statement, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So
good
3
point.
rounds after the combat, then your reinforcements arrive. If you haven't killed all your enemies yet, which is possible.
If I'm in wolf form, I could be his mount for that time.
That's true. Here's the question, guys. We've been playing for a couple hours, which is great, and man, it's been fun. Do you want to do the battle tonight, or do you want to do it next time? Because battles take forever.
My
I can't
vote
believe
is
I'm gonna
just
say this, but I'm really tired.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll do
Gotcha.
either, but yeah, I'm tired.
General
I
consensus?
think next week works.
That's fine.
It's a good place to stop if you have to.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool.
I don't want Devin falling asleep again.
Yeah. Devin, next week? All right. Sounds good, guys. Sounds good. Wonderful. Fun game, man.
Oh
That
my
was-
goodness.
Whole bunch of
You-
good
you-
stuff. Oh my god, MK, I'm so sorry. I felt so guilty killing your girlfriend. I'm so sorry. That sounded bad, but yeah. Yeah, I felt bad about it. It would have happened, I think.
You feel guilty.
I do. Isn't it funny?
I know. I know. I'm kidding.
I do. Isn't it funny? I do. I actually do. I feel really bad
No,
about
no,
that.
no. You shouldn't feel guilty. Simple should feel guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel.
But I'm
That
not
was
mad at
hilarious.
that.
That was
I'm not
hilarious.
going to meta that because I'm actually okay with him. And guilty bearing.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So next time we've got MK and Airless and Syl fighting 6 people at the very least. There's also a door in the back of the room. We'll see what happens.
And also potentially simple.
Yeah.
And all his friends.
Yeah.
Find out what's going on.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Remember, you do have all your extra Dragonheart strength and con bonuses, so that's good. So you will have that next game. So you that you might survive it. So that's good. That was fun. You guys are epic. You guys are so fun to play with. So I appreciate that. You guys are epic. So thank you. Truly great. Even if you all end up eating each other in the end, it's been fun. So.
Definitely.
I'm actually back to the kobold, so that'll be interesting.
Well, ending stream. Any famous last words for anybody? Kids don't eat each other. Yes.
Thank you for the game.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
Maybe.
Anthony, are you coming back as
Thank you.
something else?
Yeah, chicken.
Maybe. If you guys live.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh,
If
will
we
it?
don't kill you.
Oh, I'm sure you'll all be fine next week. You'll be
That's the
fine.
knowledge.
Cool.
Knowledge.
Ending stream.